all the cases are common order.
ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಅದು ಇವತ್ತೇ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನೆ 2:30 ಅಂದ್ರು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು.
2:30ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದೇನೋ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿನ್ನೆ 2:15 ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಹಾಗೆ
condone my absence physically, my lord.
No problem. Yes.
Deep.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದಷ್ಟೇ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ಟ್, ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಯಾವ್ದು? ರೇಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ದರ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಐಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್. ಎಸ್, ಅವರೇ ತಾನೆ SFI ಹೋಗಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಂಡು. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್.
Continue. Hearing on IA 29.
Petitioner in the matter, Your Lordship. I appear for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes sir.
Lordship, the offense.
ವಿಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇ.
Lordship, the
ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದಾ? ಕಾರಣ? ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್.
Lordship, the petitioner, the FIR has been filed under section 4.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇನೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ಸರ್?
Complainant.
ಮೈಕ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
My lord, the complainant respondent number 2.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ he is not present.
They're not coming before the court, my lord.
Not coming.
Yes, my lord. Several opportunities, my lord, may kindly.
One minute. Oh, this is on 3/2/2026.
Yes, several times it is.
No submission. ಏನ್ ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Yes.
My lord,
ಹೇಳಿ.
the
What is the offense?
My lord's phone 420, 406 under SC/ST Act 31RS 31V 31W subclause 1 and 2 325A, my lords. My lords,
ಅದು common.
Yes. My lords, what has happened in this case, my lords, is that the petitioners 1 and 2 were earlier working under the complaint respondent number 2 as employees, my lord. The petition number 2 and 1 are husband and wife, my lords. What happened was, my lords, they the petition number 2 worked for 1 year. Petition number 1 worked for 8 years under the complainant, my lords. Thereafter, the petition number 1 resigned and joined a rival company. My lords, may kindly see the letter, that relieving letter that was issued, my lords, which is at page number 42, my lords. Very clearly saying that I am hardworking, diligent, honest.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ.
Thereafter, my lords, the petitioner number 1, the complainant sends a WhatsApp communication also, my lord.
So because he has said so, I'll quash it.
No, my lords. The chronology of events are important. Thereafter, what happens, my lords? Very next day after I get relief from this company, I join a rival company who, according to the respondent number 2, owes $25,000 to the respondent number 2.
Oh.
It's a counter blast this case.
So you should not have joined that company.
That is what, my lords.
Atrocities Act yake?
That is what what happened, my lords.
The complainant belongs to that caste?
That we don't even know her caste, my lords. What has happened is I joined the rival company. She comes to my house and threatens me. Why did you join the rival company? And thereafter, as atrocities
the petitioners accused 1 and 2 are before the court calling in question charge sheet ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
No, my lord.
Registration of a crime in crime number 481 of 2023 registered for offense punishable under section 405, 405 is not even offense, 406 and 420 and 31 R and S and 325A of the Atrocities Act. Heard the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. The respondent has remained absent throughout. Several opportunities are granted by this order, by this court, to the respondent for appearance and making submissions. The orders are 4/12/24, 6/1/26, 20th January 26, 3/2/26. ಅದೇನಾ ಇನ್ಯಾವುದಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ? 3/2/26. Even today, there is no representation on behalf of the second respondent. Therefore, the learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned HCGP are heard in the matter. Facts enumerated are as follows. The petitioners get embroiled in the subject crime in crime number 481 of 2023. The second respondent is the complainant. The complainant invokes the jurisdiction of the learned magistrate under section 200 of the CRPC, registers a private complaint alleging cheating and criminal breach of trust by the petitioners. The learned magistrate refers the matter for investigation in 156(3) of the CRPC, which becomes the aforesaid crime for the aforesaid offences. Registration of the crime drove the petitioners to this court in the subject petition, and this court has stalled investigation 3 years ago, and the said interim order is subsisting even as on date. In the light of the subsistence of the interim order, the investigation has not proceeded any further. The matter is thus heard. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner would vehemently contend that the the first petitioner was an employee of the complainant company, company headed by the complainant for about 8 years, and the second petitioner, his wife, for about
1 year.
1 year. Both the accused number 1 and 2 go in search of greener pastures and join the company of join a different company which is said to be a competitor in business to the complainant company. Then springs the impugned complaint. The impugned complaint alleges certain acts by these petitioners, which according to the complaint is to become the ingredients of section 405, section 406 and 420 of the IPC. The learned HCGP would, however, refute the submissions of the counsel for the petitioner to contend that the matter is still at the stage of investigation, as there are clear the ingredients of the complaint would clearly meet the ingredients of the offences under the criminal breach of trust or the offence of cheating. He would seek dismissal of the petition. As observed herein above, there is no representation on behalf of the complainant throughout. I have given my anxious consideration to submissions made with respect to learned counsel and perused the material on record. The afore narrated facts lie in a narrow compass. The first petitioner is said to have joined the services of the second respondent company -JB International as head of business development on 1/9/2015. The second petitioner joins the said company on 1/10/2015 and resigns on 15/2/2016. Therefore, the husband continues to work, the wife resigns. Wife resigns. The first petitioner then resigns on 16/7/2023, and the second petitioner resigns the sale agents agreement and
First petitioner.
petition number 2 ಅಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
No, my lords, that's a mistake.
The first petitioner also resigns the sale agents agreement pursuant to his resignation. Thus, the second respondent complainant terminates the business agreement, terminates their business agreement with the second respondent company. After about 2 months, when did you join the rival company? After
My lords, it is on 17th of July 2023, next day after resigning.
Oh, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Yes, the petitioners then join the rival company, which generates certain heartburn to the second respondent complainant, who invokes the jurisdiction of the learned magistrate on 10/11/2023 by filing a private complaint for offences punishable under section 406 and 420 of the IPC. And the Atrocities Act as well. The learned magistrate refers the matter for investigation. The reference of the matter for investigation, as observed, has driven these petitioners to this court. Since the entire issue has now sprung from the complaint, I deem it appropriate to notice the allegations that are made in the complaint as to whether they would attract the ingredients of the offences under section 405 and 415 of the IPC for it to become an offence under section 406 and 420 of the IPC. The paragraphs relevant are as follows. Page para 13 at page 20 to page 25. Affidavit alli adu hakilva? The complaint is filed without enclosing, without an affidavit appended to it as is necessary in law, be that as it may. The learned magistrate refers the matter for investigation for the aforesaid offences, including the offence under the Atrocities Act. A perusal at the complaint would clearly indicate it is a counterblast to the petitioners joining a company which owes the complainant about
$25,000.
dollars, which owes the complainant about $25,000. This has generated certain this has generated certain hatred towards these petitioners by the complainant, and the aforesaid complaint is registered. The sections 406 and 420 have its ingredients in 405 and 415. They read as follows. Section 405 would necessarily become, section 405 would get attracted only when a property is entrusted to the hands of the accused and the said property is misappropriated with dishonest intention. The ingredients of 415 would indicate that the accused should lure the complainant into a transaction with a dishonest intention from the inception. None of these ingredients are found in the case at hand, therefore permitting investigation even in the case at hand for the offences under section 406 and 420 would become an abuse of the process of the law. Next para. What remains is the offences under the Atrocities Act. Not a single document is produced to demonstrate whether the respondent belongs to the scheduled caste or scheduled tribe, as the case would be. Even otherwise, hurling of abuses that is alleged in the case at hand is neither in a public place nor a place of public view. The law is too well settled by plethora of judgments rendered by the apex court with regard to hurling of abuses. Hurling of abuses should be in the public view or in a place of should be in a public place or a place of public view. Neither of the things present in the case at hand can not mean that the said offence even must be permitted to be investigated into for the aforesaid reasons allowed cost.
Correspond to my
Vacating stay ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
Yeah, appearing for petitioner, your lordship.
What offence?
Lordship,
498.
498 yeah?
Yes, please.
please, lordship.
Husband.
No, no, other
Husband
than
is
that,
not there, only in-laws, your lordship.
8, there are specific and overtact allegation against all the
Page,
petitioners.
page.
Please, my lord.
Charge sheet ಹೋಗಿ.
Please.
Come to page 32.
Now there are incident which has taken place at 2 places, my lord. One at Bangalore and one at Mysore.
Hmm.
Now the allegation against the first petitioner is that, my lord,
Hmm.
that the first petitioner who happened to be mother-in-law physical assault and abuse at Mysore. That is the allegation.
Hmm.
And to support the case of the prosecution, 15 witnesses have been named.
Hmm.
That's the allegation against PW1, the mother-in-law. PW2 happened to be father-in-law, my lord,
Hmm.
who instigated and aided the dowry demands. That's the allegation.
Hmm.
And PW3 is brother-in-law. This incident takes place at Bangalore
Hmm.
when the respondent number 2, wife, husband, and the brother-in-law were residing under the same roof. So the allegation with regard to petition number 3 is that he pressurized the complaint to sell her land.
Hmm.
And with regard to PW4, who also happens to be an in-law, he is also a part of common design of harassment to say that he used to visit the Mysore house and used to harass her to bring the dowry. That's the allegation. Now, in order to support the case, the judgment that they're relying is the one is the Subbarao case, my lord. Now, in that
Subbarao case?
yes,
Which Subbarao, sir?
case Subbarao was a state of Telangana, 2018, part 14 SC support.
ತುಂಬಾ ಹಳೇದಾಯ್ತು sir.
That's
ಆಮೇಲೆ?
what they have relied upon. my lord. Now,
Who has relied?
the petitioners in their petition they have relied.
Or they have not done their homework, leave it.
Now,
Yes.
with regard to that, my lord, now the law settled is that when there are specific attributes or overtact allegations against each of the petitioners, then the case law those that they have relied will not come to their aid. That's my first submission. my lord.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
The other two judgments that they have relied on is one is Geeta Mehrtra and also the Preeti case.
ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕೇಸ್,
Means
what do you mean ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕೇಸ್?
my lord. Preeti Gupta case, my lord.
ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಿ.
Please,
Yes.
Preeti Gupta case.
Hmm.
Even there, the settled principle of law is that there should be specific allegation and also with regard to the time and now the other contention that they have taken is with regard to time and date is not so stated.
Hmm.
Now the allegation of dowry being a domestic violence, my lord, there is a continuation of crime and that has to be looked into, my lord. So under these circumstances, I pray this honorable court to
Dismiss the.
please, my lord.
Yes. ನೀವ್ದೇನಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ ಸರ್? ಏನಿದೆ? ಪೇಜ್ 32 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನಾನು. ಕೈಯಿಂದ ಅದ್ ನಿಮ್ ರೈಟರ್ ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು ಹಂಗೆ. ನಿಮ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಬರೀತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ರೈಟರ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು. ನೀವು ಆ ಕಾಲದ ರೈಟರ್ಗಳೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇನ್ನು ಅದೇ ಬರೀತಾರೆ ಅವರು.
There are triable issues, my lord. There are dispute of question of facts with
I
regard.
will apply this when you come this side.
My lord,
When you come here for in-laws, I'll apply this
my
only.
lord, in-laws, if there are no specific overtact allegation, definitely I will be on a safer side. But in this case, my lord, there are specific overtact allegation which they have to face the trial and come clean. my lord.
Absolutely.
Please.
Alva? Yes. The petitioners accused
2 to 5.
accused 2 to 5 are at the doors of this court calling in question. Where are you?
I'm appearing through VC, Your Lordship.
Where?
In office, Your Lordship.
Yes. The petitioners accused 2 to 5 are before the court calling in question proceedings in CC 660 of 2024 registered for so and so. Madam, idralide. Heard so and so. The accused number 1 is the husband of the complainant. He is not before the court. The petitioners are Mill, Phil, Sil and Bill of the second respondent complainant. The accused number 1 and the second respondent complainant get married on 16/8/2018. The marriage between the two appears, the relationship between the two appears to have floundered. On floundering of the said relationship, the petitioners, several proceedings are instituted by the wife against the husband or husband against the wife as the case would be. One of the proceeding is registration of a crime in crime number 1 of 2024 for the aforequoted offences. Pursuant to the registration of the crime, the police conduct investigation and file a charge sheet against all these accused, including the husband. Filing of the charge sheet is what has driven these petitioners to this court in the subject petition. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner would submit that the allegations against the petitioners, the mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, and brother-in-law are all omnibus. There are no specific overt acts. He would submit that accused number 4 and 5 in particular do not even reside with the complainant or have nothing to do with the family of the accused number 1 and the complainant. Therefore, they are drawn into the web of these proceedings without any rhyme or reason. The learned counsel appearing for the complainant would, however, refute the submission in contending that a perusal at the summary of the charge sheet would indicate clear overtaxes attributable to the accused 1 to 5. He would submit that accused number 4 and 5, whenever came to the house of the couple, used to harass her for the purpose of demand of dowry. Like the others, the mother-in-law and father-in-law who were staying with the accused. A learned HCGP would toe the lines of the learned counsel appearing for the complainant in contending that it is for the petitioners to come out clean in a full-blown trial, as there are allegations that would touch upon the ingredients of the offences. I have given my own. The afore narrated facts, relationship between accused number 1 and the relationship with the complainant of the protagonists of the list is a matter of record. The issue springs from registration of the complaint by the second respondent complainant, the wife of accused number 1. The complaint reads as follows, page 21, 22. The police conduct investigation and file a charge sheet. Summary of the charge sheet as obtaining in column number 17 reads as follows. If the complaint and the summary of the charge sheet are read in tandem, what would unmistakably emerge is sprinkling allegations of offences against accused number 2 and 3, while nothing that would touch upon the ingredients of against accused number 4 and 5. The allegations against accused number 2 and 3 are demand of dowry. How, what, when. Specific allegations are not indicated, as what is mentioned in the complaint is what was given at the time of marriage, for which the accused number 1 will have to answer. The permitting further proceedings against the petitioners who are the mother-in-law, father-in-law, and the 2 others who are the other-in-laws, the brother-in-law and sister-in-law, would become an abuse of the process of the law and run foul of the judgment of the apex court in the case of Subrav ಯಾವುದು ಬೇರೆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ 2018 ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ ನಿಮ್ದು?
No, Lordship. The Shobita Mittal judgment is also there, Your Lordship.
And what there?
Shobita Mittal judgment, Your
Lord
Lordship.
Shobita Mittal.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The for run foul of the judgment of the apex court in the case of Aarti Mehta versus State of Madhya Pradesh, 2026 SEC online SC page 933, paragraph 21 to 47. In the light of the issue standing completely answered, in the light of the facts obtaining in the case at hand being completely akin to what the apex court holds in the judgment quoted supra, permitting further proceedings would become an abuse of the process of the law and result in miscarriage of justice. It is made clear that the observations made in the course of the order is only for the purpose of consideration of the case of these petitioners, and 4.8 of the CRPC would not become applicable or influence or bind the concerned court qua accused number 1, the husband, ordered accordingly. Yes.
Please, Lordship, deeply blessed.
For the petitioner, no?
ಯಾವ್ದಿದು?
For the petitioner.
Vacating stay?
Yes, vacating
Yes.
stay.
My lord, I appear for the
It's a very
respondent.
short issue, I will not take more than 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
No, one submission.
Ah.
One submission. Now what has
Please,
happened
Eric.
is,
Vacating
Mr.
stay applicant.
ನಾನು ವೆಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು.
And I'm
ಅದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. Yesterday me and Mr. Angad
Settlement.
Kamar ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. As a global one we are settling.
No, that's fine. Let that go
No,
on.
one second. If he wants to argue in spite of the settlement, then I have no issue. Some date may be fixed next week. I will come and argue. Yesterday evening we were sitting together. Even Angad was there.
ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಇದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ವಾರದಿಂದ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ
Just please see what happens. There are
So,
three-
Allah, if my young friend wants to argue, I have no issues.
Yes,
Because
yes.
just yesterday evening, not even 24 hours ago, we were evenly sat, we were for the global settlement. This arises of arbitration, partners.
Arbitration.
ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. Because this will come in the way, if my young friend argues, will come in the way of settlement.
And in the
That's
arbitration.
one of the reasons today, there was another matter, we took time.
Arbitration, I learned
Settlement ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ.
serious criminal cases and he uses it to his leverage there. Now when I argue in the arbitration, from 2018 there's an arbitration pending in which not settlement of accounts has to be decided. In 21 a criminal complaint is filed that because my accounts are not settled, he goes and files a 200 complaint.
No, if he wants to argue on merits, my lord, let us not waste your lordship's time. Next week I will come and argue.
There's a file
I
of
just absolutely nothing on that. I have filed.
ಆಫೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಬೇರೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಮಾಂಡ್
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್. ಮಂಡೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್.
The settlement has nothing to do with this. The settlement
It has got everything through with it. It has got everything to do this.
Global settlement has nothing to do with
If-
some pending criminal case from 21 lot.
Well,
It's a very short
if,
point.
short point, no, what is the issue?
I'll tell you, Lordship, what the issue is. There are three partners. One is expelled in 2018. Then the firm is dissolved. Lord, the two then existing partners in the firm,
Adar mel crime
the two partners sell
ಇದು
the
ಈ
company.
petition maintainable ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. My lord, he cannot come on record. He cannot even argue on technical reason. On
Why?
technical reason, he cannot argue it. I will come in, my lord, I will appear personally and I will convince your lordships. But my only intention is that when the parties have come nearly 70% close to the settlement, but for the small nitty-gritties, I don't want it to be thrashed out.
Right.
I am the.
We'll take it on, we'll take it next week.
Please, my lord.
When do you come out of the office?
25th, my lord.
25th. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬರಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Oh, ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು, okay. 25th.
The arbitration
Obliged, my lord.
I said this is a very serious case. If it's a very serious case, he should argue the stay application.
Anyway, I'm live, don't worry, yes.
Lord, Your Lordship may have it on Monday. No?
No, Monday.
25th ಇರ್ಲಿ.
25th ಬರಲಿ.
25th ಇರ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ.
25th is Thursday. Yes.
Very well, my lord.
I'm good.
Heard the Learned Counsel Angad Kamath appearing for the petitioner. Learned Counsel S. Mahesh. The Learned Counsel submits that talks of settlement are on, including the present proceedings.
No, he is
Yes.
submitting.
His submission, including the present proceedings. The Learned Counsel Angad Kamath appearing for the petitioner submits that this case is being projected before the arbitrator, is it?
It's a very serious.
Before the
criminal case
arbitrator as a serious case.
in which there's a stay
in the
pending
light
from
of
the-
Which it is.
In the light of the said submission and contra submission, list on 25th to hear.
I'm so good.
Obliged, my lord.
32.
I appear for the petitioner. my lord.
Vacating stay.
Respond number 2.
My lord, in fact, this matter, my lord,
Hey,
was,
idu Range Rover.
yes, my lord,
Oh, yes.
for dictating judgment, my lord, so I don't know.
Correct.
has
Why
been
did it
listed
come in
for.
this? On synopsis, could
Prepare a brief synopsis. my lord.
50 lakhs.
15 lakhs. 15 lakhs, my lord, for 50% share of the company.
Allah, that's why when asked, he said, I think Pradeep, I think was there. My Range Rover is 3.5 crores is with them. Adike Range Rover.
It's a Range Rover case. my lord.
Yes.
And my lord, on one hand, my lord, they say that there is fraud because I induced them to enter into a contract on the basis of fraudulent misrepresentation. Fraud renders the contract void. But what he does before the NCLT, he files an application saying that please now enforce the contract and please ask them to transfer the shares.
Here also that was a submission. We are ready to do business with them. So avaga fraud ella baralla.
It was heard at length.
Huh?
It was already heard.
It's already heard, correct, yes. Then I'll post it on 30th. Dictating and hakirtini. We'll reserve on that day. 30th. For dictating orders at 4:30 PM. Yes. Yes, next.
33.
Appealing to the respondent number 2 in this matter, my lord.
Vacating stay.
Please, my lord. My lord,
Who has filed?
I have filed, my lord. My lord, we've engaged learned senior counsel D.R. Ravishankar, my lord. He had heard the matter in part, my lord.
He has heard the matter. I don't know.
He has argued the matter in part.
Argued the matter.
Certainly, my lord.
How can you say he has heard the matter in part?
Apologies.
Hmm.
He's argued the matter in part, my lord. Any short accommodation. Even the counsel for petitioner has a.
Anyway, he is not there.
Please, my lord.
When do you want?
Any date, my lord. Next week, my lord. There's
With Wednesday,
urgency,
my
my lord. There's lean urgency is there, my lord. So next
You
week.
are seeking time. At the same time, you say
Any date-
urgency.
any date, madam,
But
next
next Wednesday, same stage.
Obliged. Obliged.
Same stage, madam.
34.
Vacating stay idea.
ಇಲ್ಲ vacating ಇಲ್ಲ. They have filed statement of objections to support my case.
Allowed quashed.
Hello.
We have also
They have called their own case as an abuse of process of law. They have quoted judgments which will help me. They say that cheating. They say that yes, it does not amount to cheating. For an offense of cheating, inception ಇಂದನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. Have a look at my lord, their statement of
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ
objections.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ?
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಯಾವ್ದೋ petitioner ಕಾಪಿ
They're
ಪೇಸ್ಟ್
being-
ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದಾರ? ಇಲ್ಲ.
I have a look at my
Yes,
lord's paragraph number.
Hey, you won't do like that. Yes. What,
this,
Pratik?
lot of facts have been concealed before this court.
Ah.
They are of the opinion that we are a sleeping partner who has gone and disrupted the activities, which has led to all of these offenses. We are a 50% partner. That document is not even part of their petition.
ಇದೇನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್?
Since 2010, my
Both
lord,
of
we
us are brothers.
ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್.
Brothers, own brothers, we share the same blood. Arbitration
one
proceedings
minute,
are pending.
1 minute. Both of you are both of you are brothers.
Brothers.
But who are the others? Accused ಬೇರೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಮಗ ಇಬ್ರು
So, children of the older brother are the accused in the present case. We have filed another petition.
Just five, I'll just state my facts. Both of us are brothers.
ಮತ್ತೆ
1996, my lords, ever since 1996, I was conducting the operations, my lords, the business of this partnership.
Operation?
The business.
You're a doctor?
The conductor of the business. The business, my lords.
Business operations.
Business operations,
Yes.
of the firm. My lords, 2024, my lords, I would learn that several of my customers, my lords, he has engaged himself into certain transactions. Goods were sold from the firm without there being an invoice. I would go and file a police complaint against him.
Against your brother?
Against my own brother. And there are records, my lords, everything is recorded. All invoice ide, inventory nam idralli ide, outward enu illa. All of which, my lords, are documented. As a counterblast, he files this case, making same allegations against me.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು.
Support ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Objections allo support ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes, the case that
Sir, blood is thicker than water.
Please, my lords.
Brother alwa?
Please.
ಮತ್ತೆ
I bow down.
He's not
My lords,
giving,
I am grateful, my
he's
lords,
not giving you up.
I'm grateful to my learned friend, my lords. He has called his own case an abuse of process of law. ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Now, my lords, what would happen? Just two facts after, my lords.
ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಿರಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಅವರು, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, statement of objections. Have a look at paragraph number 24.
The complaint that you have filed against him is abuse of the process.
Right. My lords, it could be an oversight. I don't want to stand on it. My lords, I just mentioned, my lords, statement of objections. I don't want to stand on it. My lords, now 4th, my lords, on the 4th of June, your lordships, my lords, would grant me the benefit of stay of investigation.
ಆಗ್ಲೇ ವೆಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕಿದೆ.
Vacating ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾಕಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? 6th, brother goes and, my lords, attacks my son. It is videographed. On 8th, they, my lords, with the help of a police, the jurisdictional police, tried to break open the lock. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ, first floor ಅಲ್ಲಿ, my lords, one of my sons is conducting the business because the shop of this partnership firm is now closed. Police now again registers another crime against me, saying that the board, my lords, that is installed, indicating the name of the shop, that was used to assault anta.
ಏನ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಇದು?
That's automobile shop.
Automobile.
Well, let's kindly have a look at these photographs, my lords, the high-handedness of this police.
Which cars do you sell?
Like automobile parts ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Parts.
Let's have a look at this photo. May I just pass on this photograph? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ 8ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು? ಆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಟೆಂಪೋ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲರ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿದ್ದಾರಾ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
Only to indicate the high-handedness of this police.
ಆಟೋನಿಟಿ. ಆಟೋನಿಟಿ ಅಂತಿದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು. No, my lords, the goods carrier that is used, my lords, the person, the police, my lords, is up.
They have gone.
What's the problem? Can't you settle?
There are totally 12 matters pending against
ಆಯ್ತು, whatever, everything will go.
Primary grievance boils down to
what is the grievance between both of you? What is
comes down to one point, my lord. That is, they are partners of a shop.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Now, my learned friend has another shop in the same building. He has a source of income.
You don't have a source of income.
He have one key to one lock. He has one key to one lock. Together, they have to open the shop. He is refusing to open
Joint
the
account.
shop.
Sorry. ಆಯ್ತು.
And he is
All these are
refusing
seized
to.
off before the arbitrator. They themselves would file a petition before this honorable court. Tribunal is constituted. But that is not the subject matter of the crime.
But they have gone, they have painted on the shop saying matter is no trespassers, matter is pending before arbitration. They have not even filed the claims, respond in the arbitration.
Again, what do you want? Tell me.
Here, this matter boils down to one particular point. That is, the shop is, they are not permitting us to.
What is that they are doing that is causing this heartburn to you?
We do not have any source of income because we cannot open our shop. They, on the other hand, have taken the goods from the partnership firm, opened one more on the first floor.
Brother.
Brother.
ಏನ್ problem?
Last 30 years.
If both of you earn equally, ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ?
I have advised my client that the matter should be settled. I am placing before you.
What is this?
And we are ready to conduct a valuation of the partnership firm. His stake is 50%. We are ready to honor his 50% also.
They are saying that in court, but in the police station, they have refused to come and.
Police station like settle ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇದೇ problem.
My lord, the cat.
No, you can't use the police to bring him to settlement. Don't do that.
That was filed
This is the problem with complainants doing this. They are entering into every transaction.
No, we have not sought for settlement in the police station. We have
ಇನ್ನೇನ್
sought for
ಮತ್ತೆ
valuation.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕರೆದಿದ್ವು ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
They have also
Lord, that
filed
is
a
how-
complaint against
My lords,
us.
I must place, now that my learned
So
friend
please
has
let me finish.
police, my lords, it issue me a notice.
Issuing us also a notice. It's
lords,
not just them. We are both
There is
subject
no
to the same
provision, my
treatment.
lords, under law. What he says is, I want to appoint a third party valuer. On valuer, nam shopping
ಯಾರು
barthe.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್.
Police is saying, and that valuer says, I have been paid by the complainant. I cannot talk to you. Please don't talk to me.
Obviously.
This is the first
ಈಗ
for us. We have not.
ಅದಾಗ್ಲಿ. Now let bygones be bygones, sir. Now you just sit across and your brothers, you must
Lord, I
know
have
that
advised
first.
my client, I am ready for a settlement. Whatever is 50%, I am ready to honor it also.
But if there-
It comes
Again,
to,
if there's an order permitting the shop
No,
to be open,
that's
that-
whatever business you have, he is ready for this 50% share. Take it and be happy. What is this?
no, we
If
have
all
also
of you
been
are
advised-
fighting throughout for 10 years, 15 years, what? Ultimately, you will come to this decision that 50-50 is okay because getting fed up of litigation. ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
No, we have also been
No,
advising.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
for
ಏನಾದ್ರು
settlement.
ಅಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ತರ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ then I would not have suggested that. It's not a pure partnership dispute between brothers. Why do you want to fight? Ultimately, that's why I asked you, what do you want? Tell me.
It comes
ಅಷ್ಟೇ,
down to
ಸೋರ್ಸ್
that
ಆಫ್
one.
ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
The shop open ಮಾಡಕ್ permission ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ, they will inevitably.
He's saying
stop.
he'll give it.
If they are ready to open the shop, we have no grievance as well.
Lord, that is not the sub, my lord. I am
But they
saying
don't-
there can be a quietus to the issue. I don't know why.
I
my
am
learned
saying
friend-
give a quietus to this issue. However you want to drop settlement, please drop.
My lords, I'll ask my clients to straight away speak to his client.
Let the scale weigh equally, that's
Very-
all. Your
My lords,
brothers
50%. Admission is
ಅಷ್ಟೇ, scale
50%.
would weigh equally if it is
I
50%.
bowed down, my
yes.
lords, I bowed. These are two brothers, own brothers, since the firm is running since the last 30 years.
Okay,
My
why
lords,
do you-
he does not want, my lords, me to give him an exit from the partnership firm because for the last 30 years, he has been getting an income without working in the shop.
ಆಯ್ತು, now he'll begin to work.
Very well. No, now I'm ready
Without
to
working
release
is a
him.
wrong submission. He's not been, unfortunately, their client has not informed learned counsel that there's a partnership.
How much
firm in
work you have done?
2010.
Hmm.
And that partnership firm is not part of.
All
the-
right, fine.
This is
The
now,
registered-
I'll
both-
advise my client, my
Both
lords,
of you settle it.
please.
Family dispute ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕು? ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು. Yes. The on hearing the counsel for the parties, the court is of the counsel for the parties who represent two warring brothers who are at squabble for having a source of income that is not equal. The learned counsel for the court is of the opinion that if the parties would sit across, thrash out the differences, settlement could be arrived at, and that would give a quietus to the issue wherever it is pending. In that light, lest this matter on the 3rd of July to report, settlement, if any. In the event there is no settlement, the matter would be heard on its merit.
Interim order.
Interim order subsisting would
I make
continue.
only
But
one
to
request, my lord.
mediation itself, my lord.
Well, let us will close.
Internally,
Brothers, sir, ಮಾಡಿ.
brothers, but the nature of the dispute has gone beyond a certain point.
Why somebody else is involved?
Police.
Somebody,
Police ಬಿಡಿ, police involvement ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
May I
not
only
third
request,
party
my lord, if your
involvement
lordships
in
can
this.
direct the first respondent police not to interfere. My lords.
Yes, sir.
There's
ಅವ್ರು
heavy
ಸೆಟಲ್
interference.
ಅವ್ರು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ,
One
ನಿಮ್
Mr.
ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಸ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ.
My lords, only on the audio is there. Fourth, the stay, my lords, was granted on further investigation. Fourth evening, one person called Chidanandaya would call me, tell me, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ notice ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ.
ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ.
ಹಾ.
I would say, no, there is a stay ಅಂತ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಾತ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು, ಬನ್ನಿ ಇವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಅಂತ.
Okay. It is made clear that the first respondent in the garb of investigation, in the notwithstanding the interim order, if would interfere with the dispute between the complainant and the petitioner, the matter would be viewed seriously.
If the shop, if there's any order
ನೀವು
directing to
ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ,
conduct the shop.
ಕೂತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಶಾಪ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ?
No, my lords, I am ready, my lords, I am ready to open it. These are matters
But
that
that
are
may be
pending before the
recorded. If
tribunal,
that's
my
the
lords. I
case,
don't know
may
why
be
we learn it.
Why are you not allowing him to open the shop?
My lords, it has got to be run jointly. Now the question is, there is my lords, absence of a stock worth about 60 lakhs, which is the subject matter of the tribunal. Now, my lords, we
Which
are,
tribunal?
yeah, arbitral tribunal. Tribunal is
ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ,
close
ಸೆಟಲ್
at the time.
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
I'll advise my clients, my lords, let there be a quietus to all proceedings.
Wait. We'll take it on third. If it is not there, then we'll pass out some direction.
My only request, it may be listed for through a mediator. Let there be a third party who
If you
can
want
help
that,
them reach the settlement.
parties to appear before the mediator on third hakadala, on 22nd at 3 PM.
Grateful.
Yes, at 3 PM. Place the matter on third.
What is 35?
Counsel for petitioners. It's an offense of 354.
My lord, serial number 35, I'm appear for the respondent number 2, my lords. I praise for a short accommodation, my lords.
Praise time, no grants time. Yes.
My lords, some inconvenience today, my lords. Any date by next week, my lords.
The entire.
ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ? ಕಂಪ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ IA2 ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿರೋದು?
IA2 ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು.
ಏನದು ವೆಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇನಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ರಿನ್ಯೂವಲ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ವಿತ್ a week's time is granted to comply with the office objections qua IA2 filed by the respondent. Where do you want to go? You respond to petitioner.
Petitioners.
Oh, sorry. Yes, all right. List the matter on 9th July. Yes, next.
Oh, pleasure.
36?
7A. 7A 13.
498 ಇದು
498.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಇದಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Serial number?
ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ 36
36. ಹಾ.
ನೇಮ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು.
ನೇಮ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನದು?
ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಮಲ ತನ್ವೀರ್ ಪಾಷಾ.
ಹಾ.
ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಮಲ ತನ್ವೀರ್ ಶರೀಫ್ ಸನ್ ಆಫ್ ನೂರ್ ಶರೀಫ್.
ಅದೇನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದು.
ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶರೀಫ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಶರೀಫ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಪಾಷಾ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಶರೀಫ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟು-
ಫಾದರ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ
ಅದು ಐ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ?
ಇದೆ.
ಹಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಐ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ನೀವೇನ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ನಾನು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ನಿಮ್ ತಪ್ಪ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ತಪ್ಪ?
ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್
ನಿಮ್ ತಪ್ಪ ಮೇಡಮ್. IFR ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ ಆಮೇಲೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾ ಆಧಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ.
ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಅಫಿಡೇವಿಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಸ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅಫಿಡೇವಿಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಒಬ್ರದ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಹೆಸರು?
ತನ್ವೀರ್ ಶರೀಫ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಇದೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳಿ.
ಹೌದು.
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ. ಎಸ್, ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
37?
7 or 13?
I appear for the respondent, my lord.
7 or 13?
IPC offense, my lord.
IPC?
Yes, please, your lord.
ನೀವ್ ಯಾಕೆ?
With PC Act, my lord.
With PC Act?
Yes, please, your lord.
ಇವ್ರು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು?
Public servants.
PC Act offense ಏನು?
13, my lord. Dereliction of duty.
Dereliction of duty.
Yes, please, your lord.
Departmental inquiry also completed, my lord. Dereliction of duty is 13(1)(c) it is not attracted. From
We'll comply the
2017,
office
my lord,
objection on
it
the
is-
statement of objections, my lord.
ಹಾಕಿಲ್ವಾ ಇನ್ನು?
Objection already filed. my lord.
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
So we'll comply it.
ಏನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
Objection raise ಆಗಿದೆ, statement of objections ಮೇಲೆ. We'll comply it, my lord.
Counsel for the respondent seeks a week's time to comply with the objections raised in the statement of objections list on 7th July. It's made clear no further adjournment be granted. Yes.
Yes, please, your lord.
Enter modern idea. Enter modern subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Next.
38?
Withdrawal. Withdrawal. Yes.
39?
Post immediately after service of notice upon the respondent.
Pre-order to continue.
40?
That's 40 minutes appear for R2. I've received notice.
Served already.
My name is
ಇವ್ರು
not.
ಒಬ್ರೇ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ settled.
No such settlements.
No such settle.
There can't be a settlement.
This is not that case, is it?
That case
Same.
itself, my lord. So far as accused numbers 1, 2,
Why,
4,
Gautam?
5. 1, 2, 4, 5 are settled. I am 3, my lords. The entire allegation in the complaint was of conspiracy. My lords, there can't be conspiracy against myself. That's the only question I ask myself today. Can there be conspiracy against myself? Yes, I am
Amount of
not.
settlement does not take away conspiracy, but my
Well,
learned
there
friend
is
is
no
aware.
ಈಗ ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಇವ್ರೊಬ್ರೇ ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು. ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರಸಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, my lords.
Alla, you tell me logically, everybody are out on settlement or whatever it is, proceedings are closed. This is the lone man remaining. He's going to conspire with whom? How are you trying him now? With whom?
Lord, settlement has not happened. Lord,
That's
there-
all right with whom? Settlement close ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇದಾರೆ?
Settlement so far as all other accused. With me, there is no settlement. But
ಇವ್ರದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
all closed. And the only allegation is
Is it,
conspiracy.
is it not rather touching upon foolishness to say that I will conduct a trial for conspiracy against this only man?
Lord, sir, can you, Lord, sir, I will require a week's time. I'll take
ಯಾಕೆ?
instructions. Lord, sir.
ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ?
Stay.
List the matter on
Name of P. Prasanna Kumar.
8th. Delete ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, reflect ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Reflect ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Yes. Registered to print the name of P. Prasanna Kumar as appearing for the second respondent complainant, thus completes the service of notice. List the matter on 15th, ಯಾವತ್ತು? 8th July.
Next week,
Next week, why? List the matter on 1st July. 1st July in admission, interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing.
Great.
41.
Your Lordship, this is an owner of the property.
Owner of the property?
Owner of the property who's entered into an agreement for sale. And the complaint given is by the person who held an agreement for sale.
Three connected matters?
Three connected matters. One, Your Lordship, was they first filed an FIR before the High Grounds Police Station. Then they filed an FIR before the CID. CCV. Your Lordship, the connected matter, wherein as against the son-in-law, there's a case that has been stayed. In our matter, Your Lordship had said no precipitative action, but we are to cooperate with the investigation. Under that garb, this nearly 80-year-old man is unnecessarily being dragged. Your Lordship, might I pass over? They entered into a settlement agreement, wherein they were to release all their rights, whatever they did have under the agreement for sale, the complainant. And we were to pay them, Your Lordship, the value 10 years ago, they were to pay us about 9 crores. They paid about 4 crores. Then the balance they didn't pay. So I decided to proceed. Then they say, no, we will pay. They give us checks. Those are dishonored. I proceed with dishonor of checks. Then they say, all right, we'll pay and again give us another token of 2 crore. But in the settlement agreement, very smartly, they say, if you want your property back, you pay us 23 crores. Even that I have agreed to.
Now, who is the respondent here? Complainant here?
Your Lordship, complainant is represented in the other matter, Your Lordship. Might I serve the same counsel, Your Lordship, in the connected matter?
Madam? ಯಾರು ಸರ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನು ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
He's been served.
ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
He's been served. They have a counsel. This matter is before the arbitrator. They don't proceed before the arbitrator, though they file a CMP.
Wait. The post immediately after service of notice upon the second respond, maintainability act, second petition.
Your Lordship, might I be permitted to?
What is maintainability?
Because the criminal petition is filed, Your Lordship. Because a criminal petition
withdraw
is
ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ? Which one? In which
Your
matter?
Lordship, in 41, Your Lordship. Since
Notice, 35-3 notice.
173. Your Lordship.
Why notice is challenged?
Your Lordship, first FIR of High Grounds Police Station. Now the same circumstance, they go before.
Post immediately after service of notice upon the respondent in 41.
In 41.
In the light of the interim order subsisting in one of the cases, there shall be an interim order in the companion cases as well, till the next date of hearing.
Might I be permitted to serve the counsel who is appearing in the arbitration and
No
the
problem.
other
If the
matters?
learned senior counsel, Srimati Lakshmi Iyengar, submits that a counsel represents the complainant in the arbitration proceedings. Therefore, the petitioner is at liberty to serve the said counsel who appears the complainant,
CMP, the
appears for the complainant in
the CMP.
before this court in the civil miscellaneous petition. Yes.
Obliged.
Kotnal.
He's given. Ella.
Same, sir.
42.
It is that Rajya Sabha matter, we will take out hand summons if required, Milord. He's
Oh,
aware
ಯಾಕೆ
of the
ಸರ್ವ್
matter.
ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು Milord. ಅಲ್ಲೇ, it's already served.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
Okay,
it's
he's
not
not
reflected, complainant's name is not reflected at all. ಅಲ್ಲ, awaiting service ಅಂತಿದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, notice
Through the police.
through the police, we'll take out further one more round of hand summons if required.
Where is the complaint staying?
Odisha.
Allah, then it has to be served through the,
No, we'll take out hand summons.
yes, then fine.
Lordship may permit us.
Yes, the learned counsel Angad Kamath appearing for the petitioner submits that he will permit to take out hand summons upon the complainant. In therefore the petitioner, in the light of the said submission, petitioner is at liberty to serve the complainant by way of hand summons. Interim order subsisting would continue till the next date of hearing.
Lordship may fix a date.
We'll take it on 8th July.
Yes.
List on 8th July.
Appearing for petitioner, 43. Appearing for petitioner, Your Lordship.
Left a service of notice upon.
There is no stay, Your Lordship.
No stay?
Please, Lordship. 498 offense, Your Lordship. In-laws are before this in court, Your Lordship.
Correct. ನಾನೇ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
No, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಇದು before filed in the vacation bench, Your Lordship.
ಕೊಡಿ.
Lordship, the respondent number 2 herself has stated in the page number 24 in the second paragraph, Your Lordship. Till April 2025, she was residing with the husband in Saudi Arabia, Your Lordship. After that, she came to
ಬರ್ಲಿ ತಾಳಿ. Post immediate left a service of notice upon the respondent.
in-laws are there, Your Lordship.
Huh?
In-laws are only in-laws, Your Lordship.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. So what? Coordinate bench and stay ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. Yes. Next.
44.
My lord. I'm appearing for the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner is a victim, my lord, whereas the offense is.
ಇದೇನಾ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು?
ಹೌದು.
ಹಾ, ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿ?
But in this case, my lord, petitioner is also one of the accused, my lord. Whereas in connected matter, my lord, this honorable court is already granted a stay, my lord.
Promise to marry.
Promise to marry. But in after receiving the case, promise to marry, my lord, this accused has also filed a complaint, my lord, with regard to the complaint who has been for offense under section 61 subclause 2, 308 and 351 and 351 and 352, my lord. This offense is not.
Oh, threatening of publishing the photographs.
No, for money, my lord.
ಅದೇ moneyನೇ.
Monthly, my lord.
Extortion.
Extortion.
Which is that number where I have granted stay?
My lord, kindly come to page number 83, my lord. Annexure G, my lord.
83,
my lord. Annexure G, my lord.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಸರ್.
Accused number 2.
ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು.
Not for accused number 2, my lord. It is a counter case, my lord. Lord, what happened was this lady and in another case, my lord, that is the complainant and this lady, they lived together for 7 years as living and relationship.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Later, my lord, when differences arose, this lady was about to lodge a complaint constituting offense under section 69 BNS. That is promise to marriage and all that. Sensing that before that he went and lodged a complaint of this FIR. Police, my lord, along with police, my lord, the police have colluded with him, registered an offense for 420. 420 does not constitute.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 420 ನಾ?
Yes, my lord. This FIR is for.
Heard the learned senior counsel Hasmat Pasha appearing for the petitioner. The learned senior counsel takes this court through the documents appended to the petition to demonstrate that sensing the petitioner registering a complaint against the complainant in the case at hand for offense punishable under section 69, which
Not 420, 308 extortion.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
Yes, yes.
ನಾನು ಅದರದ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Yes, yes.
Section 69 for 69 for offense of committing for having sexual relationship on the false pretext of marriage. The petitioner is said to have registered the subject complaint even before the The complainant is said to have registered the impugned complaint even before the complaint,
Not before.
not before.
That is subsequent to
The petitioner is said to have, the complainant is said to have registered the subject complaint as a counterblast to the complaint registered by the petitioner against the complainant alleging offences under section 69 or otherwise. The offences alleged in the case at hand are the ones punishable under section 420 and 384 of the IPC. 308 of the BNS, which is 384 of the earlier regime, the IPC, for offence of extortion. In that light, there shall be an interim order of stay of further charge sheet ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Further investigation query this petitioner till the next date of hearing. Tag the petition along with page 82. List them both on 8th July.
Please.
Yes. ಇದು office objections 44 li office objections overruled. ಏನು objection?
Order sheet, up to date order sheet.
All right, yes, next.
46 withdrawn.
In terms of
47.
what, Dilip?
Lords, complaint has been filed by the ARTO for non-payment of the tax. A demand notice has been issued for evasion of tax.
Office objections overruled.
2004 to 2022, page number 51, annexes.
Notice ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
Notice.
Notice ಕೊಡದೆ crime register ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ? I know. Yes.
No, this page 51, it's the only receipt they have given me. That is also not served to me.
The notice is not given at all?
No, my. In fact, in the charge sheet, what they filed at page 20, Lordships might kindly see. 3 documents they rely upon. One is demand notice, postal acknowledgement, B register extract. The demand notice is said to be the page 51. Just a receipt.
Yes. Office objection, accepting submission of the counsel appearing for the petitioner. Office objections overruled. In the meantime, one learned additional is, sorry, HCGP is directed to accept notice for the response.
Please.
Notice ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ dismiss it.
No, absolutely in the charge sheet itself, there is no notice. Please.
48.
Post immediately after service of notice upon the entry ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಾ?
Interim order, it was only regarding not to precipitate.
Correct, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. The interim protection subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. That's all.
49.
I think office objections regarding 2 pages 44 and 45.
Overruled.
Won't be relying upon. Insofar as
accepting submission to the counsel appearing for the petition overruled. Next.
Insofar as the complaint is concerned, the petitioner, my lords, is a chartered accountant. I came to be appointed, my firm in fact came to be appointed as the chartered accountant in September 2024. Now the allegation is that, my lords, the complainant's husband and another relative of his started a partnership firm for wholesale distribution of some ITC products in Chennai. Now I am the chartered accountant, and the allegation, if my lords, to see the complaint, it relates to 2023-24 financial year. Kindly see, my lords, at page 22.
406-420.
314-317.
406-420.
I'm only a chartered accountant. I came to be appointed after all of these allegations, even at the top of
the learned senior counsel Vikram Huligold appearing for the petitioner. The learned senior counsel would submit that the petitioner enters the firm.
She's a part of the firm. She came to be appointed, my lords, as the auditor on 21/9.
The petitioner comes to be appointed as an auditor in the year 2024.
Yes, September 24.
September 2024. A complaint comes to be registered by the second respondent alleging certain offences, all incidents of which have happened prior to the entry of this present petitioner, which would be in the year 2023.
Yes.
In the light of the said submission and circumstance that all offences have happened, all allegations have sprung prior to the entry of the petitioner itself as auditor, there shall be an interim order of stay of further investigation query the petitioner till the next date of hearing. 1 HCGP, 2 emergent notice. Next.
Admission 50.
ಇದೇನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ, ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥನೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ತಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ. ಜೂನಿಯರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್, ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಇಸ್ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಅಂಡ್
ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್
ಅವರದೇನೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಅದು.
ಯಾವುದು?
ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ ಅವರೇ. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೀಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಿ ಲೋಕ್ ಅದಾಲತ್.
ನೋ ಐ ನೋ ಬಟ್
ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಒಂದು ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ
ಆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ.
ತಮ್ಮ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
There is a violation, please.
We'll see. We'll pass it over one chance ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Please,
ಆಯ್ತು. Whatever the time, I will pass orders and.
please. May I pass on this judgment?
ಆಯ್ತು. ಇವ್ರು ಯಾರು? ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಗೊತ್ತು ಬಿಡಿ. ನಾನು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಹೊಸದ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್
ಆಯ್ತು.
ವೈಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರಿಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಆಯ್ತು.
51 withdrawal lordship. Memo
In
is
terms for withdrawal.
filed.
Yes.
Memo is filed.
Memo na, okay. In terms of memo. Yes, next.
52
Kath. Offense.
120B, I'm for only petitioner number, accused number 7. So, whole allegation against accused
ಯಾವತ್ತು
number
ಸರ್ವ್
7.
ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Not?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ 20 ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಬೆಂಚ್.
19324.
ಏನು ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟಾ?
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಯಾರ್ದು?
Accused number 1, voluntary statement.
ಕಮಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕಾಯಿಟಿ.
Please. I am accused number 7.
ಬೇರೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರಾ?
None. They've all been arrested, they're on bail, trial is going on. I had a stay, so it was.
Yes, comment. ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲಿಗೇಷನ್? Come to page 37.
Please, my lord. Page 37, last.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 4 ಲೈನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಮ್ದಿರೋದು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಬಟ್ ಡಕಾಯಿಟಿಲಿ ಕಷ್ಟ.
ಅಲ್ಲ.
120B will be applicable, no doubt.
No, I'm not out on that point, my lords. There's two things in this.
It's preparation of dacoity anyway.
Indeed, I was not there.
Where
My
were-
role was not there.
Where were you?
No, I was not, no way concerned in this entire dacoity plan which was executed by the accused number 1 to 5. There's no CDR, no transcripts, and the recovery also made it page 108.
ನಾಗೇಶ್ವರಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. Next Wednesday, same stage, interim order continues.
Great.
Yes.
53
For the petitioners, my lords.
For respond number 2 in this case. Some ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಇದು ASG ಬಂದ್ರ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರ್.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
I think he's in court hall too, but my lords, the information is he says we can go on with the matter and he will join.
ಸಿವಿ ನಾಗೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್?
I will go on with the
You will
matter.
go on with the
I
matter.
will go on with the matter.
Then I'll 2:30 matter ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು I'll take it.
Please.
Yes, yes madam.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಸರಿಯಾದ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅವ್ರ ವೈಫ್
My
ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
lords.
ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದಾರೋ ಅಂತಾನೂ
My
ನಾವು
lords, one
ನೋಟಿಸ್
small
ಕಳಿಸಿ ಇದು
aspect,
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ
my
ಸರ್.
lords. Civil dispute, criminal color, my lords.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ?
My lords.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹಾ, ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
The learned counsel for the complainant submits that the complainant is no more and would secure instructions with regard to the further process in the matter. Interim order subsisting would continue till the next date of hearing. So, needful be done by the next date, list on 15th July. ಸಾಕು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Interim order ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್.
54
54, my lord. My lord, I am audible.
He's online, my lord, and he's not able to come to court today.
What's the matter?
There is 130, hello.
Serve ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ respondent ಗೆ?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I am placing that memo. He has just handed over me. Apparently they have refused.
Refused. Counsel for the petitioner submits that the counsel appearing for the respondent has refused acceptance of notice. List the matter. Show the respondent as served. ಬೇಡ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. Therefore, emergent notice to the respondent returnable by the 3rd of July. Further proceedings before the concerned court shall remain stayed. ಇವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Yes. Next.
Section 4512 of the Cow Slaughter Act and 379 of IPC law. There is no any complaint from the public. And then 154 complaint is registered subsequent to seizure and all that. Covered matter.
Cow slaughter. ಏನ್ covered ಕೊಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ.
There are 4 points.
ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ next Wednesday.
Hello. ನಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಆಡಿಬಲ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇವಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡರ್ ವೆಕೇಟೆಡ್. ಎಸ್.
Next Wednesday.
ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್.
Appear for the petition, my lord. The Lagnar magistrate is transferred, CGM is transferred to Special Economic Court, my lord. The case is renumbered as 554 of 2025.
Complainant is no more.
No more, my lord. It is a purely civil dispute, my lord. Main issue of this case, my lord.
341 ನಾ?
341 ಅಲ್ಲ. 323, 341, 504, 506.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಕಾಗ್ನಿಸಬಲ್ ಕೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
First, the petitioner father filed the suit in OS number 25-465.
Place the matter on 15 July for admission. There shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings. Square the petitioner to the next date of hearing.
And CC number.
ಏನ್ CC number? CC
case-
number ಕೊಡಿ.
case is
in
transferred to-
so and so CC so and so ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು.
Memo ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಮೆಮೊ ಏನ್ CC ಇದೆ ಅದು ಹಾಕಿ.
554 of 25.
Yes, next.
Matter challenge the cognizance taken by the land grabbing court, your lordships.
Make one submission, Lords. The matter is at the stage of arguments before the land grabbing court, Lords. The evidence is over and the matter is at the stage of arguments before the.
I make one submission. Page number 131 may kindly be taken. The Deputy Commissioner before this honorable court in a proceeding filed some memo saying that the land is not government land at all.
The coordinate bench has granted interim order.
Please, your lordships. 131 may kindly be page number 131.
On identical complaints, land grabbing court itself has dismissed ಯಾವುದು?
Please, your lordship. Page number 210 may be taken, your lordships. 121 is a dismissal. Heard the learned counsel for the complainant. Complaint is dismissed with a direction to approach appropriate authority.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
In that we were.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಗೌರವದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಇದು? Where is the order, sir?
121, your lordships.
121.
Page number 121. It's only a four sentence order.
It's all right. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
121.
Your lordships, I'm sorry. 213.
ಅದೇ one. What is this, Varun?
213.
Now, who was the complainant?
Complainant was one Sanjay bin Kumar.
ಈಗ ಯಾರು?
ಈಗ R Babu, R Swami.
ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು?
He is the relative. In that proceeding, I was respondent number 16, 17 and 18.
But there is no adjudication at all.
There is no adjudication, your lordship. I'm before this honorable court on the ground that the government themselves in a writ petition submitted a memo before this honorable court saying that the lands arising out of this matter.
This is the matter, my lord. Her father-in-law has filed the case that his son-in-law is sitting on a government property, therefore it should be taken away.
Your father-in-law, na?
Please, there was a complaint and counter complaint before the authority.
Like you don't like your son-in-law? He has
There was a
ill-treated your
dispute between themselves. There are several other litigations pending between them. The matrimonial disputes as well as the phone.
Matrimonial dispute. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೊಂದು.
ಇದಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, they acquired the property, the
ಆಮೇಲೆ
government property.
ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಗೆ on the civil side, I would put it in that manner. Matter came up before this honorable court in a writ petition. court called upon the government to survey and make a submission whether this is a government land. Your Lordship may kindly go to page 131. Seventh respondent state herein produces the status report submitted by the Deputy Commissioner, Bangalore Division, with a letter dated so and so. Next page, status report. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ತಾಲೂಕು ಉತ್ತರಹಳ್ಳಿ ಹೋಬಳಿ ರಾಘವನಪಾಳ್ಯ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಸ್ವತ್ತಿನ ಸೋ ಸ್ವತ್ತುಗಳು ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಜಮೀನೆಂದು ವಿವಾದದಿಂದ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣ WP ನಂಬರ್ ಸೋ ಪ್ರಕರಣ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ವಿಚಾರಣಾ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 1ರ ತಮ್ಮ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸದರಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿ ಖಂಡಿಕೆವಾರ ಉತ್ತರ ಮತ್ತು ಮೂಲ ಕಡಿತ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವಂತೆ ಕೋರಲಾಗಿದೆ. Kindly turn to next page, page 137, last but 133, last but one para. Sadari swattu, you got it, Mala? ಸದರಿ ಸ್ವತ್ತು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಠಾಣಾ ಜಾಗವೆಂದು ತಾಲೂಕಾ ಮೋಜಣಿದಾರರು ಅಳತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಕ್ಷೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ದು ಸುಮಾರು ನೀಡಿದ್ದು ನಮೂನೆ 9-10 ಸ್ವತ್ತಿನ ಮಾಲೀಕರಾದ ಆರ್ ಬಾಬು, ಆರ್ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಅಜಿತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಆರ್ ರವರುಗಳು ಸದರಿ ಸ್ವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ದಾಖಲಾತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಬಾಜುದಾರರ ದಾಖಲಾತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹ ನೀಡಿದ್ದು ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರ ಮಾಜರ್ನಂತೆ ಸದರಿ ಜಾಗವು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಠಾಣಾ ಜಾಗವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದು ವರದಿ ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 3ರ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಉತ್ತರಹಳ್ಳಿ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಸೋ ಸ್ವತ್ತುಗಳು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಠಾಣಾ ಅಥವಾ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಜಮೀನೆ ಎಂಬ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೋರಿರುವುದು ಸರಿಯಷ್ಟೇ. ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧ ರಾಘವ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಸೋ ಸ್ವತ್ತುಗಳು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಠಾಣಾ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಯಾರ್ದು ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ಇದು ಎನ್ಕ್ರೋಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಬು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲೂ ಮೊದಲೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಅರ್ಜಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಆ ಅರ್ಜಿ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. Therefore, interim order was granted and
yes sir.
Whether the property is acquired by the petitioner.
ನೀವು son-in-law na?
Whether the property.
Matrimonial dispute ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. Therefore, all this.
Whether there was a government notification, whether the property is a government land or not. There was a notification.
This what happened to the writ petition?
The writ petition, therefore, he filed a memo saying, in view of the report given by this thing.
ಅದು ಬೇಕು ಕೊಡಿ. Yes.
ಅದು 22/7/25 ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನೋಡಿ.
22
ಮೆಮೋ ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
7/4/25.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆಯವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿನ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡದಲ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಆ ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಒಮ್ಮೆಯೂ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರೇ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಡೇಟಿಗೂ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಸ್ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಪೇಜ್ 9.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಹೌದೌದು, ಪೇಜ್ 9.
Where do I get that order of disposal?
ಅದೇ page 9.
Page 9. ಅಲ್ಲ
sorry it's order sheet.
ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್?
Memo for
Family
withdrawal.
dispute.
Can you direct them to furnish a copy, my lords? They don't have a copy.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸಲ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅದೇ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Your lordships get it at page 39.
Oh, memo for withdrawal.
Memo for withdrawal.
Not a government prop. In view of that, petitioner ಯಾರು? Same petitioner?
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
It was by one ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಾವು ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಇದೇ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಜ್ 36 ತಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಮೊದಲೇ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರ ಹೆಸರೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ದೆನ್ ರಿಟ್ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಬಂತು.
36
ಖಂಡಿಕೆ 23. ದೂರುದಾರರಾದ ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಎಂಬುವರ ಹೆಸರು
ಆಮೇಲೆ ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು
ಅವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ದೂರುದಾರರಾದ ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಎಂಬುವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿರುವ ಈ ದೂರು ಅರ್ಜಿಯ ವಿಚಾರಣಾ ಹಂತವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಲು ಪ್ರತಿ ಬಾರಿಯೂ ದೂರುದಾರರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾಗರಾಜು ಎಂಬುವರು ಠಾಣೆಗೆ ಹಾಜರಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು, ಈ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯು ಸ್ವತ್ತಿನ ಮಾಲೀಕರಾದ ಬಾಬುರವರ ಸ್ವಂತ ಮಾವನಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರಲ್ಲಿನ ಭಿನ್ನಾಭಿಪ್ರಾಯದ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ನೀಡುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ರಿಟ್ ನಲ್ಲೂ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಇವರನ್ನೇ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ಆರ್ ಬಾಬು ಒಮ್ಮೆನೂ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Petition is not a party before the writ petition cards.
ಬರಲ್ಲ.
Kindly permit me to file my statement of objection. Can you take?
ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್?
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, is not a party to the proceedings. ನಾವು ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು moreover, there was a FIR.
ಅಲ್ಲ, if your daughter and the husband have a problem, ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು problem?
R Swami is not related to the petitioner or number one. After lodging of the complaint, there was one complaint against R Swami that has been registered by the so-called the petitioner. So
against Swami?
Yes.
Why?
Therefore, my lords, kindly permit me to.
Why?
Regarding atrocity.
Of this writ petition number soon.
Kindly permit me to file my objection.
Objection. The learned counsel heard the learned senior counsel Jaykumar S. Patil appearing for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the complainant seeks 2 weeks time to file statement of objections. Innu file madilva.
Ready.
2 weeks time to file statement of objections. 8 July, objections if any by then. Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date of hearing. 230 mode ಬಂತು.
Lords, I appeal for the petitioner. Lords, my lords, it asks the status report, my lords, the complainant. Lords, co-accused, my lords, already quashed that case.
ಕೊಡಿ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರದೀಪ್ ಕುಮಾರ್.
Please.
ನೀವು petitioner ಗಾ?
No, respondent.
Respondent ಗೆ.
Complainant.
ಅದು ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು on different ground because he is an advocate.
Lords, now what has happened, my lords, the issue is this. Lords, a letter is
Oh,
sent.
this forest officer.
Forest
Yes,
officer.
sir.
Lords, a letter is, my lords, issued to the minister. Lords, defaming, my lords, about my senior. Lords, if my lords see the letter that is sent to the minister, lords, the signature is.
Your senior ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
Lords, my ADGP, my lords, about his name, my lords, to the minister. Lords, if my lords see compare the signature with my lords bare eyes, my lords, it is forged one.
ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Lords, regarding my caste, my lords, and everything, my lords, Lords, I'll just pass on the, my lords, statement of objection that was filed in that case. Lords, everything, my lords, it is.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ. ವಿಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. Lords, at least, my lords.
But it is not covered anyway by that.
No,
that
Lords, at least what I can ask, my lord, what is the investigation status, my lords, since 2024?
The SPP sir, investigation ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ?
Investigation, the lordship sought for a report of pending case against her. That I am placed.
ಕೊಟ್ರಾ ಈಗ?
There is no pending case, my lords, all are quashed and be reported.
Departmental inquiry and other
Departmental inquiry also, my lords, is all, my lords, remanded back and set aside. Remanded, although, my lords, I am not on duty, I have taken leave. Lords, on that question, my lords, KT has all quashed or, my lords, remanded back.
But anyway, based on this, I am not going to quash. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
The investigation, my lords, from 2024.
That will see whether you have any ground or not. There is no representation on behalf of the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner had projected that the issue, the co-accused who had approached this court, proceedings against him are quashed. The quashment of the co-accused, proceedings against the co-accused would not become applicable to the case at hand, as the co-accused was, the consideration for quashment was on the score that he was an advocate who had represented the accused. That would not become applicable to the other accused. Therefore, the matter requires to be heard. List this matter on 15 July.
One submission, my lords, in that Pradeep Kumar's case. Lords, have also called out, my lords, relating to 3(1) RS and SCST Act, my lords. That is not invoked in this case. It is only, my lords, IPC offences. My lords, have also written regarding SCST offences.
She has filed a complaint.
I have filed complaint, my lords, against the husband and, my lords, other members. But, my lords, in this.
Atrocities Act illo adralli?
Illa, it is not there.
Idralilla, beredaralli.
I see.
But
we'll see.
That one, my lords.
That will correct now.
59.
For withdrawal.
Liberty file charge sheet.
Yes, charge sheet format, please. Yes.
60.
60, my lords. Abatement, 306 abatement, my lord, there is a death note.
Respondent.
60. 60. If you have 56 comes in.
Huh.
Stay has been granted.
Clear cut.
Stay ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದೆ.
Huh?
Stay ಆಗಿದೆ ಎಂದೆ.
Stay ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ರೆಡಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
We have filed our statement of objections, my lord.
Hmm.
We'll file
Yes, come on, merits.
Yes. The offense is under section 306 and 108.
And 108 ಅಲ್ಲ. 306 is 108.
RB and 6 ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. What has happened in this case, my lord? The petitioner, first petitioner is the father, second petitioner is the son. The deceased had borrowed 20 lakhs and issued a check that was bounced. 2018, my lord, the prosecution went on and he did not pay. It has reached the final stage of the case. Then, my lord, there is no other harassment because the proceedings were going on. It appears, my lord, he went to some room on the deceased. The accused in the 138 proceedings, he went to engaged a room there.
Where?
ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ and it appears that he died there. And the question is that how he died and all that is another matter. What I'm making submission, ಈಗಿರುವಾಗ ದಿನಾಂಕ 29/25
ಡೆತ್ ನೋಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ
ಡೆತ್ ನೋಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಡೆತ್ ನೋಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇದಿದೆ. ಅದೇ mother has lodged a complaint claiming that my lord he died on account of the demand.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? FIR? FIR ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದು read that and quote.
ಏನು ಡೆತ್ ನೋಟ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಡೆತ್ ನೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್. ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The main reason for my suicidal is Yaram Reddy and the son of Pratap Reddy. Because of them, I lost my entire life. Please don't leave them. They will try to create problem. And sister.
ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರೋ ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು.
ಅದನ್ನ ಅವ್ನು ಬರೀ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. But death is.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. I'll come back.
The father has nothing to do. Son has borrowed money from the son and son has prosecuting 138. That is almost reached the final stage. Now perhaps he must have worried. And after that, we did not go to him. The proceeding was going on to court. He voluntarily has committed. Now the sharp question is that, my lord, can it be, the petitions can be implicated in the instant case. That's all. Judgments are there in this regard where the participation must be unless.
ಏನು
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾರಾಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಬೇರೆ. ನಾವು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ 20 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಗೋಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಸೈಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್.
My lord, this death note was found beside him in the lodge when he had died, my lord. And also he says that there is a death note video in the phone album, my lord.
Death note?
Death note video is there. He has shot a video of himself in his phone album. And that is why the trial should proceed, because sufficient investigation should happen in this case. At this stage, it shouldn't be quashed.
ಹೌದಾ? Why?
My lord, because first of all,
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 3 lines ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು ಯಾರು?
ಅವರೇ ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು. There was a death note found in his.
ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಿಂದ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋದ್ರು?
ಇಲ್ಲ my lord, this particular thing was.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಕೊರಾಬರೇಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಲೈನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತಿರೋದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ my lord, the complete thing was in English. In the death note, the complete thing was in English. This was extracted in the FIR.
Where is the death note?
While the mother is saying.
I will get it.
ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Death note ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
Get the investigation papers.
There is an extract of that.
ಆಯ್ತು, we'll see. ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಓದಿದ್ದ? ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದಿದ್ರ?
Only extract of the death note, my lord, it is there in the complaint.
138 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಇದೆ. ಫೈನಲ್ ರೀಚ್
ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ. Get the complete papers. The learned HCGP is secure the entire investigation papers that is conducted till the date on which the interim order was granted in the hands of this court. List the matter on 7th July. In the same stage, interim order subsisting would continue till the next date of hearing. Interim order ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಸಿ ನಂಬರ್ 58 ಮನೆಯದ. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದರ ಸೈಡ್
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು?
ನಾನು ಪಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಎಡಪದ ಬಂದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿತ್ತು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. 58. Imprimatur to continue.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಇಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ? ಮಾಡಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ.
Appear.
They appear for the respondent, my lord, in this case, my lord.
13?
7 and 13.
Objection ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Objection is ready, my lord. We'll file it.
2nd July, yes.
ಅಲ್ಲ.
7 ಏನಾ?
Yes, please, your lordship.
ಆಯ್ತು.
No, one submission. Lord, his name is not found in the complaint. He has not demanded money. No recovery. Only on one statement, accused number 1. Accused number 2 has been implicated.
No money was recovered from your hands?
No.
ಏನ್ allegation?
In front of the petitioner, my lord, amount has been seized, my lords.
In front of?
Petitioner, my lord.
Front of ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
Officially.
ಇವ್ರ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇತ್ತಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ?
ಅವ್ರ ಜಾಬ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಇದು ರಿಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. A1.
Number 1 jail in the
A1 job in the recovery. So A1 tells it was taken for your purpose.
Yes.
Yes, please, your lordship.
ಏನ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ judgment ಪ್ರಕಾರ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? My name is not found in the complaint.
No.
There is no demand.
Objection ಸಾಕಿ.
There is no demand.
No problem.
No recovery.
No.
No seizure.
No.
He says, I have received money on behalf of accused number 1.
ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ accused
ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಾಕು.
accused number 1 and 2 are surveyors. Both are surveys. Survey work was allotted to accused number 2, this petitioner. He entrusted this work to accused number 1. Accused number 1 surveyed. And to upload that document, my lord, he has demanded rupees 8,000 from the complainant.
ಏನ್ ಡೌಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಸ್. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸರ್ವೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅವನು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವನು ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಂದು ಓದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
ನೋಡ್.
The work is assigned to the petitioner, my lord.
2nd July objection ಸಾಕಿ.
Yes, please, your lordship.
Till then stay.
ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಉಂಟಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು.
Till then only date.
3 ತಿಂಗಳ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಓ ವಾಟ್? ಅದೇನು ಟೈಮ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ಎಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2nd July. ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್.
ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಹಾಕ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್.
62 withdrawal memo is filed.
In terms of
63.
My lordships, I appear for the petitioner in this matter, my lordships. I seek my lordships leave to appear in BC. My lordship, the petitioners 1 and 2 are the driver and the owner of the lorry, in which the goods of accused number 4, 5 and 6 were been consigned.
Essential Commodities Act.
Indeed, my lordships. I am not the owner of the goods.
1 minute. Look into the papers. Yes. List the matter on Monday in the fresh matters.
Connected matter. Vehicle release ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಮಂಡೇ ಮಾಡೋಣ ತಾಳಿ. ಏನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗೋದು ಅದೇ ಗುಡ್ಸ್ ತಾನೆ. Wait.
It is lying in 1.5 year, my lord.
ಅದರಿಂದ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ 1.5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ? ಎಸ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್. 1.5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಲಾರಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನ. ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ಪುಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಲಾರಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗ? ಮಂಡೇ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ದಿ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್. ಎಸ್.
Petitioner, my lords. My lords, this is the matter pertaining to data theft, my lords. On the last date of here.
Objections ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ.
Objections are filed.
You said I told you to get some instructions, or you said you will seek some
I
instructions.
said I'll seek instructions. Now, your lordship, the information, I have the details of the information that were sought. Without producing the documents, I can state how important it is and confidential the data is, and why the investigation is necessary.
This is a case where he deleted it in front of you alone.
No, your lordship, he did not delete it. No, your lordship, he did not
That's his
delete.
submission.
Indeed not.
That's a false submission.
That is
He
not
has-
my submission.
Sorry?
That is not my submission.
No, don't worry. You will ಹೇಳಿ.
Your lordship, 3rd and 4th, he has transferred the data to his personal device. Now, on several occasions, we have asked him to hand over the device to see whether what has become of the device, the data that he has taken.
I have stated on the last occasion.
Yes, your lordship.
You file whatever you want to file.
No, my lords,
We'll
my
take it.
humble
I will
submission
file
is they are not filing anything.
I have a list of citations that I can produce as well.
ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾಡಿ. We'll take it. There's a stay, yes. And it is granted on 4/6 on the last occasion, yes. List the matter on 16/7. Yes, interim order subsisting will continue to the next year.
55 attend, 66.
ಏನಿದೆ?
There was a commercial contract not between the accused company and not the complainant company.
First time ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಾ?
First time coming.
Yes, first time it is.
Peaks time list after summer vacation. Monday, fresh matters. Just on Monday in the fresh matters list. Yes. Tomorrow.
30 more matters. Still number 1, fresh matter. This is that, Suman.
Third complaint not filed by the very same complainant. First one, he goes, this is a transaction of the year 2023. I supply sugar to him. He gives me the entire amount. Now he says, no, I've given you excess amount. In 2023, the transaction is already over. 2025, he goes before Yeshwantpur police station, tries to harass me there. But I come before this honorable court, this honorable court grants me protection.
Page.
And it is closed off. We kindly see page 59. Now, 2025, he goes before Nelmangla police station. How this jurisdiction, first of all, Nelmangla police station is beyond me.
Idu dispose agibididya.
Dispose agide, saying that no, we will not take any action without there being a proper FIR. Initially, he went there, I was made to sit there in Yeshwantpur police station for the entire day.
Iga FIR aita adu.
How Nelmangla police station log FIR arrest ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ in 2025. Malaj may kindly see the FIR itself. Period is till 2023. FIR is 2 years later. In the interim, in Chhattisgarh, he goes and initiates proceedings, under the MS.
So you have defrauded him everywhere.
Illa, he's paid me the amount, the entire transaction is concluded. Subsequently, in 2025, now he initiates proceedings before the MSEFC.
Then investigation agil vellivarge.
I don't even know about this.
Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Respondent state emergent notice to the second respondent returnable by the 8th in the meantime. Next.
Yes, great for me.
Number 2,
Pratik.
Chandramouli.
Chip has already heard parts of the fact in the
Parts of the either da. Ivaga. This is the complaint, is it?
This is the complaint which was lodged against us.
Brother.
7 accused members are here.
Illaru. Avrige tagolli notice.
Family members also.
Ajay Kadkol. Learned Counsel Ajay Kadkol is directed to accept notice for the complainant. The learned HCGP for the first respondent. Number kodi adigittala. Tag along with so and so. There shall be an interim order of stay of all investigation quay this petitioner till the next date of hearing. Lock open madattane.
Yes. List 2, serial number 34. Now, why
list 2, serial number 34. Tag along with that.
If the shop is not open, these disputes will continue, and that
No,
is our only concern.
we'll consider it on merits if you're not. If you're again shown the short end of the stick, we'll see.
Yes. Okay.
Order seal number 3, Suyog Herle.
This matter only insofar as serial number 3, my lords, are withdrawing the matter. With liberty to file challenge charge sheet.
3. Batch 3 matra withdrawn to file liberty charge sheet format. Yes.
There's 2 weeks.
Ah.
2 weeks. Number 4, Ahmad Nawaz Sharif.
For withdrawal. Memo hakidare madam ನೋಡಿ.
For withdrawal and ಬರ್ದಿದೆ. Food for withdrawal.
Yes.
Number 5.
Yes. No, 5.
Yes, ma'am. This also arises out of partnership disputes, where the expelled partner has launched a criminal case saying some checks have been misused. There is an arbitration claim. There are civil disputes from 2020.
HCG. What is the civil dispute?
Suit for money recovery has been filed.
That's what is that?
Nothing, not the same thing.
OS.
OS number 705 of 2021.
Pending?
Commercial OS 705 of 2021. Pending. Arbitration.
Heard the learned counsel Angat Kamath appearing for the petitioner. A dispute between the partners is projected to become a crime by setting the criminal law into motion. The learned counsel submits that the respondent complainant has instituted a suit for recovery of money in OS 705 of 2020, commercial OS 705 of 2021. Arbitration vidya.
Arbitration with it.
And the parties are before the arbitrator seeking to arbitrate the dispute between the partners. In the same on the same set of facts springs the impugned crime. In that light, there shall be an interim order of stay for the proceedings by the petitioner till the next date of hearing. 1 HCGP, 2 emergent notice.
There are some office objections regarding vertical and horizontal.
What? Vertical, horizontal? What do you mean vertical?
Pages are horizontal.
How the horizontal?
Charge sheet. In the charge sheet, some of the pages, the police.
Yes, office objection. So next. Arun.
See?
ಏನಿದು ಕೊಡಿ.
Recall application.
Complainant.
Yes,
ಹಾ.
ma'am.
With respect to 311 application, lords, in fact, so accused has filed a 311
ಅಲ್ವಾ
application.
ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
Ad allow ಆಗಿತ್ತು, then that was challenged before this honorable court, that came to be dismissed.
ಹಾ.
In the due course, where the complaint has led her evidence 7 years before.
ಹಾ.
So after dismissal of this application by this honorable court, she filed an application to recall, to get her subjected to the cross examination.
ಹಾ.
That came to be rejected on 6/6. On the
ಅದು
same
ಅಲೋ
day.
ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಅದು allow ಆಗಿ cross examination ಹೋಗಿದೆ, she has not subjected. Now
The petitioner to serve on the complainant, counsel representing the complainant in any of the courts. ಈಗ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Judgment ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ, correct. The learned counsel Praveen Gowda appearing for the petitioner complainant would submit that on an identical 311 application filed by the accused which had been allowed, the challenge is negatived at the hands of this court. The same application is preferred by the complainant, by the complainant, which comes to be rejected and the matter is now posted for its judgment. In that light, further proceedings in CC 20118 of 2015 stands stayed. The concerned court shall not pronounce its judgment on the score that the certified copy of this order is yet to be received at its hands. The registry is directed to communicate this order electronically to the concerned court.
Grateful.
Voting settlement, seal number 7, Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar.
Offense.
Read on 1C13.
Offense ಏನ್ sir?
Offense 189(2), 191, 191 BNS Act.
ಏನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
Settle ಆಗಿದೆ. They're all friends.
ಇದು ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಯಾರು?
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾ.
ರಾಜಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓನ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓನ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್.
ಓನ್ ಸರ್ಟ್ 109 ಇದೆಯಾ? ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮರ್ಡರ್. ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಮೈನರ್ ಇಂಜುರಿ. ತಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ಅದು ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ತಿರುಗಿ
ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಾ?
ಅರ್ಧ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ
ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದಲ್ಲ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಕಾಪಿ.
We'll secure things.
ಹಾ, ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ತರ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್.
Please, my lord.
ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್?
ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇನೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು?
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್
Friends ಅಲ್ಲ, ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಕೆ ಗಲಾಟೆ.
ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇನೆಂಟ್ ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ that are not close, so we will not close the case. Get the amount certificate. Yes, get the records. Just the matter on next 19th Friday at 4 p.m. to report settlement. The learned HCGP to secure the entire records and place it before the court. Next 19th, yes. Complainant has to be represented by a counsel. Counsel should identify the complainant. Only then I'm going to settle it. Yes.
Number 8.
Next.
Samuel S. Dandin.
For respondent number 2, my lordship, we file a wakalat, my lordship, for respondent number 2.
Offense here.
Petitioner, your lordship. I'm filing compromise
Offense
petition. Offense under section 115 clause 2, 351 clause 2, 352, 75 and 76 of BNS.
Yes. I'll close. Yes, next. We'll
On
close.
sheet signature.
Please. Matsuri.
Reporting settlement, list 2.
Ankit.
Bill number 76.
For petition, my lords. Next week ಅಲ್ಲಿ one day connected matter ಒಂದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು my lords.
ಯಾವತ್ತಿದೆ?
ಅದು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ my lords ಅದು.
Yes. 23rd July.
25th.
25th ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದು?
ಇಲ್ಲ my lords, 25th ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
25th 4 p.m. Next.
ಮೆಮೊ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
25th 2:30. Yes, next. Next to report settlement. Next.
77.
When for the respondent number 2, Malats. We have no instructions for settlement, Malats. Serial number 77.
BB revision. Settlement ilva?
Settlement illa, so namge instructions illa.
They list the matter after 4 weeks. For admission and not to report settlement. Next.
Please.
78.
In this case appearing for petitioner, my lordship. filing memo, joint memo, my lordship.
Offense in, sir.
Offense is 316 plus 2. The borrower as respondent number 2 has borrowed loan, my lord.
Very good. Yes. Who is respondent here?
Respondent number 2 is a complaint. She is a borrower, my lordship.
ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
The signature has been done.
No, no, no. If ಬೇರೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಟ್, not otherwise.
Total number 10 also now today will matter has been settled.
ಯಾವತ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು?
Even ಇವತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು? ನಾಳೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಾ?
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಒಂದು ಮಂಡೇ
ಮಂಡೇ ತಗೊಂತೆ. ಕಾಪಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡು. ಎಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮಂಡೇ. ಎಸ್.
79.
Offense?
Offense is 420.
What?
427.
The parties are present?
Next date.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು?
Next week, any date.
We'll take it on 25th. 25th, 2:30 to report settlement.
Achha.
80.
Parties have settled it outside the court, my lords. I'm reporting settlement.
Outside the court, ಬೇರೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ?
No, in the MCE pending.
ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಾಕು ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
I've produced one.
ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Heard the learned counsel.
82. Serial number 82.
82 ಏನು?
Same matter, my lords. All three accused are.
81, 82. ಎರಡೇನಾ?
3. 80 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇದೆ. 81.
80 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
81 ನಮ್ದಲ್ಲ, 82 ನಮ್ದು.
80, 80.1 and 82.
83.
ತೇಜಸ್ 83. ಬೇರೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಸ್, 83. ಮೂರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ MC ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Produce the order sheet.
ಆಯ್ತು.
81.
Respondent number 2 by me.
ಏನ್ ರಾಜೇಶ್? offense ಏನು?
318, 316, 320.
ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
Please. Settle ಆಗಿದೆ as per the agreement, my lord. Agreement dated 15/6.
ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನೀಗ?
Settle ಆಗಿದೆ, but affidavit to sign ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, memo.
We'll file a joint memo.
ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು?
We'll file it now.
ನೋವು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾಳೆ.
Please.
ಟುಮಾರೋ.
ಬೇಡ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಇವಾಗ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ.
Please.
ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು. ನಾಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಎಸ್.
82.
The POCSO, my lord.
POCSO?
Victim and the petitioner married and the 3 years old boy is a male boy, my lord. Registered marriage, solemnized and they are living.
What is the age of the victim?
Now they're 19 years.
ಈಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, at the date of the incident.
As on the date of, as per the charge, 16 years, 3 months, my lord.
Date of occurrence 15 years, 6 months.
No, sir. We will direct the trial court to conclude the trial within a time frame. 16 years, I will not close it. Yes, prepare. 15 ವರ್ಷ? No, sir.
15 years, 6 months, 25 days.
No. I will direct the trial court to conclude the trial. Anyway, witness will turn hostile, whatever it is.
Already hostile one.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು, ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಟ್ರಯಲ್?
Now the CW3 has to
will
be
direct the conclusion in 8 weeks. Yes, SPPR. The petitioner is before the court seeking settlement of the dispute. The settlement of the dispute cannot spring in the case at hand for the solitary reason that as on the date of the incident, the child was 15 years and 6 months and the offense punishable under the provisions of the POCSO Act has thus sprung. The learned counsel submits the trial also is at its fag end. In that light, I deem it appropriate to direct the concerned court to conclude the trial with an outer limit of 8 weeks from today. The concerned court shall answer the issue on its merit. Yes.
Wakalat.
Learned counsel so and so enters appearance for the second respondent and ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿ. Next.
Victim also examined and not supported.
Not supported.
ಮುಗ್ದೇ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ. ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ 15 ವರ್ಷನೋ.
Publish.
Yes.
84.
Matter has been settled, my lord. 324.
Offense.
324 and 504, 506.
Bring for respondent number 2.
Parties are present, file workers.
Order sheet signature.
Grateful.
504 heinous offense.
85,
Tuesday, my lord, party was not.
Offense ಏನು? ಅಲ್ಲ ಪೋಕ್ಸೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ?
No, my lord.
then ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು?
Marital dispute, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು?
Tuesday.
Ah,
There is a connected matter also.
ಕೊಡಿ.
my lord.
Tag along with so and so list on Tuesday to report settlement. Yes.
86,
My lord.
ನೀವು settlement
Yes,
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಿ.
both the cases.
ಏನು offense?
498A by wife, my lord, and assault case by husband, my lord. Both the parties.
Assault is always by the husband.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Both
All
the-
right.
My lord, in serial number 86, my lord, name of the petitioner counsel must be maybe
Vinod
changed as-
Kumar.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು ನಂದೇ ಹೆಸರು ಬಿಪಿನ್ BS for petitioner 86 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, my lord.
86 ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
Vipin BS.
Vipin
for
BS.
petitioner.
Registered to print the name of Vipin BS is appearing for the petitioner.
Respondent to Vinod.
Respondent to?
ನಾನು.
You, Vinod Kumar respondent.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು-
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ role reversal. All right.
My lord, both the cases I am filing the joint memo and affidavit.
Reunion.
My lord.
Reunion.
Reunion. Both are living
Yes.
together.
ಕೊಡಿ. Next. Yes.
88,
ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು?
order sheet signatures.
ನಾನು ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವ?
ಹೇಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ.
ಗುರುವಾರ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರ ಆಗೋಣ.
ಶುಕ್ರವಾರ.
ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತು ದೆನ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 2:30 ತಗೊಂಡು.
2:30.
Lord, may I request one, my lord, there's one 88.1 ನಲ್ಲಿ there's a compromise petition filed that is related to 406 and 408. Parties are
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
present.
ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. If it can be.
Can that be closed?
Your lordship, in 88.1, I am for the respondent number 2.
No, there is no organ transplant allegation in that?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
88.1.
Or it springs from that only?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಿಲ್ಲ. That is 406 and 408.
Correct. What it springs from that only?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಿಲ್ಲ. Because my client would not be present on Friday, that's only inconvenience.
Yes, government is not a party?
We have no difficulty. Government ಇದೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
I am for R2, your lordship.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 406 420 ಇದೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಟ್. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಎಸ್, ಇದು ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು 88.1 ಮೆಮೊರಾಂಡಮ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಮೈಸ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
Yes, your lordship.
88.1 406 420 offense ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 88 ಡಿಲಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ at 2:30 PM.
88 and 88.2.
88 and 88.1 ಮಾತ್ರ. Yes. Interim orders will continue. Yes. ಬೇಕು ತಗೋಬೇಕು.
Sir, order sheet signatures.
I am grateful.
Number 88 state is not a party. The organ transplantation
88 ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್?
state is not a party.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ as a party.
I will inform them.
Inform Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent state. ಈಗಲೇ ಇಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ.
I'll inform them.
ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇರ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ವಿದೌಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? ಎಸ್.
Both matters. Complete state.
ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್.
Further date.
Lords, your lordships have already passed a final order on 7/2/2024.
Final order?
Essentially a final order, my lords,
Essentially.
because what your lordships had asked them, they played further fraud, so which resulted in making one more application. Lordships wanted to know, let's say property, the registration value of which was 3.73 crores as on the date of registration as reflected in the encumbrance. And at the time when the loan was advanced 6 years back, the valuation was taken was 3.12 crores. Property was sought to be valued at 61 lakhs and the hammer fell down at 99 lakhs. Your lordships not wanted to know, it could not have been done. Now, my lords, the two judgments of the Supreme Court have
Yes,
come
latest
about. Yes,
last week ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು.
both the judgments, I'll just pass it on.
Supreme
now-
Court says
Yes.
this can't be done by
It can't be done
the
like
banks.
this. That is,
And banks day in and day out are doing this.
do the same thing.
Yes, yes.
But then,
Hmm.
very interestingly, what happens is, your lordship suspected, my lords, what your lordship suspected actually turned, my lords, into a fact. Your lordships wanted to know who is this valuer? Is he really qualified to value it because he is valuing this property at 61 lakhs? That is 31 acres of, 39 acres of coffee plantation.
Oh, the coffee plantation.
Bagmandla. Then he files an affidavit, I am qualified.
Yes.
We obtain the, under Right to Information Act, the certificate which has been obtained by him, this valuer is valuer of immobile property other than agriculture lands, plantations, forests, mines and quarries.
Will direct criminal case to be registered
has to
against
be
him.
registered against this
I will
valuator.
just now direct. If he has done the valuation contrary to his qualification, straight away criminal case. ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯರ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. Who is that valuer? Name ಕೊಡಿ. Give the name.
So that is,
Lords,
along
We will
with
hear
the-
him and pass out.
I don't represent him. I represent
No,
only
you are
auction
no-
purchaser.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. You don't worry about it.
Y.R. Shrikant.
Y.R. Shrikant.
Yes. Akruti Consultants. At page number 11 of my application seeking initiation of.
Heard the learned senior counsel D.R. Ravi Shankar appearing for the petitioner. This court on 7/2/2024 had passed the following order. An appalling situation was projected by the learned senior counsel as a property that stood valued at 3.2 crores prior to the, for 6 years prior to the sale, is sold at 61 lakhs.
No, sold at 99 lakhs.
Sold at 99 lakhs. The valuer who valued the subject property had valued it at rupees 61 lakhs as against its valuation of 3.2 crores 6 years prior to the date of such valuation. This court doubted the qualification of the valuer and directed the matter to be posted on the next date. The learned senior counsel now, the petitioner has come up with an application seeking initiation ಏನದು?
Initiation of contempt.
Against the?
No, it's against Y.R. Shrikant.
Against the valuer for having valued the property which was.
Having filed a false affidavit before the
Affidavit,
court.
correct. Could you?
Lords, that application, Lords, is my kindly take. Page number 5 is his affidavit.
1 minute. Page 5. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬೇಕಾದಂಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರು. Pursuant to one ನಿಮಿಷ, pursuant to the direction, the impleading application ನೀವು ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಅದು?
ಅವರೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ ಯಾರು ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Just one moment. Where is the affidavit that he filed?
Lords, page number 5 along with my application, paragraph number 1.
Which is your application, sir? ಅದೇ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ
Lords,
ಇಲ್ಲ.
application seeking initiation of contempt, Lords. IA number entry. 24/4/24, my Lords. This IA was filed, I am told in the.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನಾ? ಅದೇ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ 2 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು.
Yes, in this application.
ಯಾವ್ದು ನಿಮ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
Lords, I'll pass on my copy. At page number 5, paragraph number 1.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Affidavit ಅಲ್ಲ? Pursuant to the order passed by this court, the approved valuer by name Y.R. Shrikant files an affidavit before this court. The affidavit reads as follows. Full affidavit haki.
Lords, then page 11 in that, my Lords. We have
One
obtained under RTI. Page 11 in the same application.
After the filing of the affidavit before this court that he has valued the property correctly, the petitioners have obtained information under the Right to Information Act with regard to the qualification of the said approved valuer Y.R. Shrikant.
Proposal number respondent 3.
The
Proposal number respondent 3.
ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ. The information is as follows. The information provided is ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Page 11 ನಾ?
Page 11.
The information provided is as follows. The registration of the valuer Y.R. Shrikant has been rendered by the Government of India to value properties, value immovable properties except agricultural lands, plantations, forests, mines and quarries. it is not in dispute that the subject of the present list is sale and valuation and sale of plantation property in Bagbandla of how many acres?
39 acres.
Of 39 acres, which the valuer, ಯಾವ value ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು?
What's the valuation is dated? What's valuation dated 10/3/2023.
39 acres of coffee estate at coffee ತಾನೆ?
Please.
Coffee estate at
Coffee, cardamom and pepper.
coffee, cardamom and pepper estate of 39 acres is valued at 61 lakhs. This is what is appalling. The valuer who had no qualification to value a plantation property in terms of his registration itself goes not only values the said property at an abysmally low price as indicated here in above, which is unimaginable, files an affidavit before this court that he has valued the property
He has
correct.
qualification.
Huh?
He files an affidavit saying he has qualification. He
Allah,
is registered.
files an affidavit that he has valued the property in terms of his qualification, while his qualification clearly bars valuation of plantations and agricultural property, agricultural lands. If he, therefore, it is prima facie that the Y.R. Srikanth did not have qualification to value the property, whether he has valued it at an abysmally low price deliberately at the instance of the bank or otherwise will be considered at a later point in time. Therefore, the respondent, the impleading applicant, the impleading applicant who has now sought to be impleaded into these proceedings to show cause as to why contempt proceedings should not be initiated against him for filing a false affidavit before the constitutional court, apart from directing prosecution against him for valuing the property, placing it before the court, before the bank and before this court without having qualification. The respondent, the impleading application for the reasons indicated in so and so impleading application stands allowed. The respondent third respondent Y.R. Srikanth is granted 3 weeks time to file his reply to the aforesaid observations. List this matter on, list this heard in part, list this matter on 9th July at 2:30 p.m.
Please, one very interesting fact happens. The company which has purchased this property passes a resolution on 3rd of January 2024. This is how the resolution reads. Chairman briefed the board. Company has purchased 39 acres of land, coffee and cardamom at so and so in e-auction which was conducted by Canara Bank. Managing director of the company should be authorized to sign all necessary documents. As a matter of fact, the auction was conducted on 24/1/2024.
As without the connivance of the bank, nothing will happen. I'll haul the bank officials also in this. There is a classic case where I will direct bank officials to be handed over to the CBI. We'll do this in this case. Valuer, bank officials, ella they will be in. They will drag them. Drag everybody. 2 lakhs ಎಕರೆಗೆ ಕಾಫಿ 2000 ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Yes. Be ready, sir. Vignesh, be ready.
In fact,
yes,
please, Malad.
Be ready, be ready. Yes. Yes, list the matter on 15th. ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿದೆ?
July 2nd.
9th, 2:30 p.m. Yes.
Grateful.
Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date. Yes.
Grateful.
Valuers ಗೆ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಏಕದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್. 15 ದಿನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬೇಕು ಆ ತರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್. Much said. No, that's why Supreme Court has written so much on banks in last week. What they are doing using surface. Yes.
Grateful.
Yes, sir.
90.
Abhishek. Oh, we have reached. Yes.
He is not available today.
He's still on his legs.
Please, Malad.
ಆಯ್ತು ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ.
I'll commence, Malad. Malad, the note that I had given, the 11 points for
SFIO
consideration.
the 11 points for consideration, just as a
Chowta sir,
recap.
Mugela, I have a meeting at 5:15. Very difficult. 15 minutes I can give you, but that nothing is going to come about. Tomorrow we can.
Tomorrow.
Nale idara avaru?
No, my lord, he's not there tomorrow. He's there on 23rd, my lord.
23rd andre? On Tuesday?
Well, it's
Tuesday.
all
He's
I
traveling
request is,
tomorrow.
my lords.
Don't
on-
precipitate the matter till then.
Yes,
No,
my
next
lords,
date is
that-
on 24th July, my
Oh,
lord.
July alla, correct.
24th July, my
Irrespective
lord.
of that, on the basis of this 11 points, my lords, prima facie, my lords, it's a case for grant of stay for it to be heard because they want the matter completely heard. Prima facie, my lords. 212, the opinion given by the central government is against 33 other companies. Now, in that guise, investigation takes place against Razorpay. Razorpay, according to them,
Heard
were-
you, that's fine.
Yes, my lord. So on the
We'll
face
grant
of
him
it,
1 day's time. 23rd at 2:30, if he does not appear, I'm going to grant interim order.
Please.
Heard the learned counsel, senior counsel Sandesh Chowta appearing for the petitioner, awaiting the appearance of the learned additional Solicitor General of India, who submits that he has some inconvenience today. List this matter on Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Made clear that no further adjournment will be granted.
oblige.
Nangu time illa ivattu.
But certain very interesting aspects, my
Yes,
lords, which
yes,
are
we'll-
on
we'll
the
answer.
Companies Act, how it's a code by itself, and before giving it to the serious fraud, my lords, what are the mandates that have to be followed?
Yes, yes,
That
we'll
will be covered in this particular
Yes,
case.
will looks to be interesting. We'll do it.
Oblige, my lords.
Yes, sir.
95.
You mean to say? You, digital.
I mean, my lords had a.
Digital arrest.
Yes, my lord. Did my lords,
You know.
did my lords get a chance to see that memo I filed last date, my lord?
To be frank, illa. A lot of
Because I have more
work.
kids.
I have to.
There's some 122 FIRs on the exact same thing against ICICI Bank around the exact same time. My lords, this is my lords, I'm not the first. I'm not the-
Wait, senior Rebecca, you should not.
I'm not the first, my lords, I'm not the last. It is happening time and time again to the same bank in the very same police station, my lords, more than 50 plus, Whitefield 93 plus. This is all what I've been able to find. This is just the tip of the iceberg, my lord. Exact same scenario, my
I
lords.
wanted to say this. This appears to be the modus operandi. Then probably this is what is required to be investigated as to whether this is something which they are operating upon, because I really don't understand. Let us get to the facts of the present case. I'll go to that.
Wait.
It is their case that he was under digital arrest. Bank has no role to play. He applies for personal loan. Bank has no role to play. Then for the purpose of approval, there are protocols to be followed. We have followed the protocols. Then the bank loan goes directly to his personal account, which is my lords, the SB account. SB account, there are restrictions on transfer. Those restrictions on transfer is by default. So whether he doesn't want, these restrictions are there. Then he starts initiating the proceedings for initiating the transfer. 2 lakhs is transferred. Then he initiates. Calls are generated to him saying that, why are you transferring this? Is there any matter of concern? We have extracted, my lords, all these conversations as a part of our synopsis. He says that he wants to buy some property. Therefore, I want this money. Afterwards, it is released. He travels to Calcutta. From there, she transfers another 18 lakhs, 19 lakhs.
Travels or digitally travels?
No. She is traveled physically through the flight. And then she files a complaint. Now, with these facts in the background, what the bank does is, there is a electronic clearance instruction which is available. We present the electronic clearance instruction as provided. Then it is dishonored. We initiate proceedings for the purpose of taking action against that. In that, summons is issued. That is what is called in question before this honorable court. If at all he has got any grievance, now he wanted to take a defense saying that there is a coercion. In a contract act, something which is very fundamental is that contract act is between the contracting parties. There are only few exceptions, like illustrations are there. If I remember, Black Acre, if half acre is given to give the money to see then you will have to give money to see C gets a right, otherwise A and B is.
You contract instruction.
I know, that's
Illustration.
illustrations. The reason why I'm telling this is the whole effort which has been made by the petitioner is to duck the liability which he has suffered on account of the fact that he was subject matter of digital arrest allegedly. Then, my lords, the government has also submitted a report in a sealed cover regarding the travel Estonia and all they have traveled.
Yes.
But now, everything as things stands is stemming out of the proceedings because 482, my lords, is not some kind of holistic proceedings. There is a specific proceedings which is under challenge. If at all this is to be said, at the most it can be a defense. Beyond that, my lords, it will not be a ground. Can I just persuade your lords, may kindly see, there is one order which came about, my lords, before the Delhi High Court in similar case. Lords, so this is how, can I just persuade your lords, can I just pass it on, please? 29th May 2026. Para 16.
Yes.
The issues considered by the learned single judge, particularly whether the user ID and password of the INB profile linked to the bank accounts or the OTPs were compromised following the interaction with a suspicious link received from unknown source, whether negligence was attributable to first respondent, whether security protocols such as 2FA or OTP verification has been breached by malware deployed by cyber fraudsters, whether the security apparatus of the appellant bank failed to detect unusual login activity from a different internet protocol, address alleged fraud by the fraudsters are matters necessarily to require technical and forensic examination, adjudication on evidence would not have been conclusively determined in the exercise of the writ jurisdiction. Reliance is placed on Tony Enterprises case. The transactions were treated as prima facie tainted by fraud on the basis of police investigation establishing SIM swapping, identity theft, so on and so forth. Lords, I'll not trouble your lordships on the further reading. The reason why I'm submitting this is, this was a case where the malware was adopted for the purpose of interacting with the bank because there was some unknown links which were sent on the basis of which but the facts which is now before your lordships is where the complainant says, where the present petitioner says, yes, I initiated the proceedings for personal loan. I was under digital arrest. Yes, I initiated the request for transfer. I was under digital arrest. Yes, I request for enhancement of the transfer or the transaction valuation. This is essentially, my lords, the manner in which they have already pleaded it. Now, if they want to make the bank, my lords, as a culprit for this is too far-fetched. Now we have initiated proceedings, 60 lakh rupees is the money which is gone out of the account of the bank at their behest. They are required to pay it.
May I submit, my lords? Firstly, my lords, selectively what has been submitted, my lords. My lords, for the last 6 years, I'm a customer of the bank. Absolutely no such transactions, no large transactions, no loan. Absolutely no such scenario where I've had the chance to even log into my net banking. In fact, on the day of the transaction, my lords, I don't even have access to my net banking. I tried 3 times, I failed 3 times. I call them and then get access to my net banking. So I'm a customer, my lords, basically who has no such history, my lord, because RBI mandates that banks must maintain the transaction velocity. For 6 long years, I've done nothing. In 24 hours, I take a loan of 50 lakhs. I change my transaction limit from 10 lakhs to 1 crore. I add 8 payees. I make transactions within 13 seconds, my lords. I add a payee.
That you have told. Yes.
Within 13 seconds, they allow me to transfer 20 lakhs, my lords. Now, these are all lapses from the bank.
Generally, when you add a payee, for 24 hours, you can't transfer anything.
13 seconds.
No, how did he transfer?
No, but their defense is, I called them and I said, property transfer. Where is my property?
Have a look at the synopsis.
If anybody calls, will you then change your own guideline, which you have for all customers across the bank?
These are all default. These are all defaults. If an account is open, by default.
No, but generally,
yes.
Generally, in the banking parlance, all of us know
yes.
that once you create a beneficiary, for 24 hours, you cannot operate that beneficiary. One thing, even if you create a beneficiary and you can operate 5,000 rupees,
yes.
that's ICICI Bank to Hungary.
Correct.
20 lakhs ಹೆಂಗಾಯ್ತು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ?
Kindly have a look at this. This is how it has been done. Kindly have a look at
No,
this.
my lord, just one more thing, my lord.
Wait.
Now-
1 minute. I'll get back.
I'll add to this, my lords. I complain on 18th at 9 o'clock, my lords. Till 5:15 on the next day, they don't send emails to the other banks, to the corresponding banks to hold the charge back or to send it back. They wait because the next day that guy can walk into a branch, withdraw the money, that guy can then transfer it to
Now we
further
will have
level
to
account.
balance it, whether it is a digital arrest or you are taking shelter under digital arrest to get away with the loan that you have taken. We'll see.
My lord, I produced the documents. Firstly, my lord, the investigation papers are before my lords. Police have placed the investigation papers. There is no doubt that I am a victim of digital arrest. The bank itself, A, has admitted.
But they doubt.
I will read out their own documents, my lords.
Correct. They have said it has happened as so and so.
Maybe senior counsel has not read that, my lords. I'll just.
I have.
AG, I have read it. multiple
No, no. Yeah, who has not read?
Or maybe he's not
Senior
read
has
it.
read it also, don't?
multiple number of
236
times.
14, ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ. I'll see what I'm not saying.
ನಾನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಓದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಓದಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
What the bank is saying, I'll just read out, my lords. This is at page 236 of my petition, my lords. Even before that, actually.
I have seen that, sir.
Even before that.
You have read, reread. I have heard, reheard.
My lords, that they acknowledge that I am a victim of digital arrest. Apart from that, what the police also would do, my lord, they would clear all my accounts. I produced.
This SPP, what's the issue?
Now we have placed the material method. It looks like the IP address all leads to Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Those are all.
ಅಲ್ಲ Cambodia ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು the man has taken away 60 lakhs. ಎಷ್ಟು?
50 lakhs.
50 lakhs. Why do you permit immediate creation of beneficiary and transfer of amount?
Lords, kindly have a look at this. It is not that it has happened immediately.
To every common man permit it. Why you don't you permit?
My lords, now it is permitted. Now, as things stands, my lords, now the banking has become so easy, and it has got its own.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, it is still cumbersome, sir. No easy.
Lords,
ಕೇಳಿ
I
ಯಾರಿಗೆ
just-
ಬೇಕಾದ್ರು 5,000 ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Lords, now so far as
easy,
mobile banking.
122 FIRs.
When we use the mobile banking, lords, I want to say this because I use the mobile banking. Now, if I want to use the card limit to be increased to 20 lakhs
ಅಲ್ಲೇ
instead
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
of 2 lakhs, immediately I can do that.
Immediately ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ beneficiary create ಮಾಡಿ 24 hours
Lords, I
ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
am not speaking about the beneficiary. my
You have
lords.
created the beneficiary now.
Lords, I am-
20 seconds ಅಲ್ಲಿ you permit 20 lakhs transfer. How is
Lords,
it
may
possible?
kindly see, Lords, may kindly see what all has taken place 17th September 2024. Lords, may kindly have look at the list of dates. Entry number 3.
Yes.
17th September, entry 2. She made 3 attempts to generate her user ID for gaining access to internet banking account. It did not then. Petitioner calls the customer care department to this respondent bank for obtaining user ID to access her account through net banking. Post verification, respondent bank has sent the user ID to the petitioner registered email.
All right.
Now, registered email, we sent it. Lords, I am only telling what all efforts are being done. Next, after logging into our net banking account, petitioner changed the transaction limit option 1 to special option. Screenshot for existing and proposed limit got displayed on our net banking account as per table number 1 below. One-time password is generated by the website for authentication, and the following SMS sent to the petitioner's registered mobile. So and so is the OTP for personalized transaction limit. Change of option from option 1 to special option initiated to ICICI Bank. OTPs are secret, do not disclose. Then 17th September at 12:31, she changes her transaction limit per day, changed from to 10 million per day to 1 million through internet banking via OTP authentication. So now she already had changed this. This is very important. So as on 12:31, September 17, 2024, she already placed a request saying that the transaction limit should be raised from 10 million to 1 million to 1 million to 10 million through internet banking. She had already placed the request. Then next what happens?
Already under digital arrest. It's already under digital arrest.
Please.
Wait, sir. Don't disturb.
Actually,
Senior ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇರಿ.
Somebody is under digital arrest. I am really not bothered. I'm into banking sector. Petitioner receives a message from the respondent bank. We have received and processed your request
Wait,
for.
sir.
Because bank is not.
Suraj,
Petitioner
everything is fine. You have
Petitioner
to be
received
quiet.
this message from the respondent bank. We have received and processed your request for change in personalized transaction limit from option 1 to option 2. If it is not you, please call back or confirm to number so and so. Call ICICI Bank. Next, on 12/41, Petitioner has added Shri Vidya Bharati as the beneficiary. Petitioner's own account maintained with HDFC Bank. The following message is sent by the respondent bank to the petitioner. Dear customer, so and so is the OTP to register Shri Vidyar B as the payee. OTPs are secret. Please do not disclose. ICICI Bank never asks for OTP. Respondent bank security system has triggered an alert call. Through interactive voice response to petitioner's registered mobile, informing her on processing of her transaction and her request to press 1 to confirm and the transaction or press 9 to block.
ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ ಸರ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು how much time was taken?
Lords, 6 hours, 11, first transaction, 6 hours, 11 minutes. First transaction takes place. Lords, I'll just quickly read this because something which they are
for
telling.
all this procedure,
Yes.
in banking parlance, to a common man can never happen in
But
6
it
hours.
happens. Lords, if your Lordship wants to produce the documents, we can produce n number of documents
First,
to show.
at
this
the
is how it
outset,
works.
I'm telling, a beneficiary created cannot transfer 20 lakhs in within 24 hours at all.
If that is
At
the
all,
question,
unless the bank officials would take off
Lords,
the
there is
bar.
no, I'm making a statement.
Sir,
Lords,
you,
bank officials have no role to play.
any person creating a beneficiary will transfer 20 lakhs in 20 seconds. You show me an illustration.
We will produce, Lords, absolutely no difficulty, we will
Show me
produce
an
it.
illustration.
Sir, definitely we will produce it. Lords, I wanted to say this. These are all the cases where the bank officials will not have any role to play. These are the requests which will be placed upon authentication.
That's exactly what I'm telling. A common man placing a request
Any person who places a request.
common man placing a request that I have created a beneficiary of so and so, I want to transfer 20 lakhs. Are the 24 hours will operate agbitre?
Lords, we have done it. Lords, there is no such restriction that it should be operated only up to 24
5,000
hours.
ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ನೀವು.
Lords, it is not like
24
that.
ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು.
Now, this is, I just read it, Lords. I just read for.
Hmm.
Then after this, petitioner has added the beneficiary via OTP authentication and was for verification of ₹1 was transferred to the beneficiary Indian merchant through MMT IMPS in the immobile application. Then petitioner receives the following SMS. Dear customer, so and so is the OTP to register Indian as a payee. OTPs are secret. Then what happens? 17 September 24, petitioner has added beneficiary SWOFO Technologies as payee via OTP authentication. Same process. Petitioner received the following SMS from the respondent bank. Dear customer, OTP to register SWOFO Technologies is as payee. Then please don't disclose. Then again, dear customer, one more SMS is sent to them saying that dear customer, OTP to register SWOFO as the payee. OTPs are secret. Then after that, what happens? You have successfully added the payee. If the payee is not added by you, please call our ICICI Bank customer care if the payee is not added by you. So everything what they are doing, there are alert messages which is getting generated and going to the customer. Now your lordships wanted to know, my lords. Then petitioner on 1247, 1258, petitioner adds one more beneficiary, Reshma. Same process is undertaken.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂವಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
No, my lords, now this happens if your lordships were to see, commencing from 12.
I will continue. I have a meeting.
If all these things are right, my lord, in the era of digital arrest and in era of phishing, I think bank has to be looking into something and then.
Sir, Ravi Shankar sir, there is absolutely no doubt that there is something more than what meets the eye. We'll see.
I wanted to say this, my lords. If I am in a position to demonstrate that in the normal banking parlors and the normal banking business,
I'll
we
hear
have
you.
done everything.
Prima facie, unless
Yes, my
you.
lord. Certainly. Your
Yes.
lordships, what your lordships expressed.
So
my lords.
why I am telling is, this is what is running in my mind. If you can demolish it, please do it.
Certainly, my
Then
lords.
we will do it.
My lords, if I may just submit, my lords. First is, my lords.
ನಾಳೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾಳೆ ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
There is a similar matter also which is pending in this high court, my lords. My lord.
In this high court. Before me.
Before the coordinate bench ಅಲ್ಲಿ interim order of stay was granted.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? Before whom, sir?
Justice Chandan Gowda had granted the stay. I filed it with my previous.
Which year, sir?
24, my lords. It may be connected with
24 coordinate bench ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ.
ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. 255 WP.
ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ದು 24 ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್. In fact, in all the FIRs that I have traced out, my lord, from 23 onwards it starts.
My lords, I just wanted to say this. my lords.
Majority.
First we'll decide this.
Lords, if a person has subjected himself, lords, digital arrest, whatever is being said, only exhibits a person having been gullible enough to be subjected to such an
That's where.
I will
See,
definitely say that.
Digital arrest.
So,
Digital arrest happens to only those who are naive, gullible,
correct.
who are vulnerable.
Yes.
So if that has happened in this case, if it cannot happen without prima facie, without the bank's involvement,
Lords,
we'll
that's-
see.
Lords, I wanted to say this, my lords, to make a statement that the bank's involvement is there. Lords, I take a very strong exception to that because.
No, prima
But
facie.
it's-
I'm not.
but
I'm not
even
saying.
for a prima facie expression of this kind, my
No,
lords,
I'm not. I'm
banking
not.
sectors-
There may be.
my lords, I'm saying this, my lords. We are in the banking business. There are some fraudsters sitting there. Your lordship wants to link those fraudsters to the banking mechanism in this
I
country.
am not on that.
No.
I am not. No, if my statement has carried that meaning, I'm not on that.
That's the reason.
I am only saying if this particular case has happened with or without the help of banking, we will see. I'm not painting the bank as a fraudster.
The reason, my lord.
No,
Lords,
no,
we
not
have
that.
a banking system in place.
I am not.
Fraudsters
I am
defrauding
not
somebody
on-
and bankers has to take
I
the
am
black
not
white
on
can't
that
happen.
at all. I'm not saying either A bank, B bank is a fraudster. I'm only saying in this case, if there is any link with the bank, we'll have to see, we'll have to establish, that's all.
Yes, Lord,
It's
that,
not.
that question what your
Then
lordships have posed,
what you're saying is I'm painting every bank with the same brush. No, not that. It is his contention of digital arrest. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ conclusion ಗೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು. ಮತ್ತೆ?
In fact, my lords, bank is not learning from what is happening, my lord, because
See, bank may itself be a victim in this. We don't know. Because fraudsters.
My lords, it is something like this, my lords. If a person does not stand guard for himself, he does not have any business to come and throw stones at others.
Correct.
He should stand guard for himself.
That's all
first.
right.
If he has
But
not done
that
it,
is why-
he cannot come and throw stones at us.
in these cases of digital arrest, bank may itself be a victim. We don't know.
No, my lord, this is also a situation, my lord, the bank systems are not changing, my lord, where repeatedly it's happening. This is not.
No, that is
I
that
would
is
not
an
have-
evil, sir. Even then, there will be fraud. That's all right.
My lord,
Yes.
but my lord, on the very same day, three FIRs, my lords, in every police station on the same
The
day.
bank has registered FIRs.
Allah, not the bank. The victims have gone and done it. The bank doesn't do anything. Bank, in fact, then directs them, says, you go and do it. In all the complaints itself, it is written in the FIRs itself. I've read, my lords, 150 FIRs now of ICICI Bank. Exact same
Allah, by
facts.
the victim or by the bank?
All by the victims. Bank does, in fact, as per the RBI Master Fraud Circular, my lord, the bank has to do it. Bank, instead of doing it, is directing us.
Lords, wherever there is a malware which is adopted, there is a requirement by the RBI Master Circular. Wherever it is only by the malware. These are all the cases where admittedly people who are vulnerable, gullible, or who did not stand guard for themselves lost money. So what?
If everybody had stood guard to themselves, no fraudster could have taken 1 rupee from anybody's accounts. That we are in our own spheres of work. ಅದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. It is banks are meant for that.
I want to say this, Lords. Now, if I go to the bank, if I get in my case, but I just want to I will only say this. Online, I can raise a demand for, I can request for a demand. There's no restriction on the limit for which the demand draft request can be raised. It's by a mobile banking or by a mobile app. But I want a demand draft for 1 crore. Then there is a process which goes on. OTP is generated, either call is generated, confirmation takes place, and then the demand draft gets generated, demand draft gets posted. 1 crore, there is no intervention of anyone. A person who takes 1 crore demand draft, if he later comes and says, I was under digital arrest, this is what is happening. And that will have to examine. So the reason why I am saying this is, bank will have its own procedures. If this is how we facilitate the transactions, expedited transactions, banks can't be blamed for it because we facilitate the customers to ensure that they have a quicker access to their money and they are facilitated to transact as fast as possible. Nothing beyond this. Now that question which your lordships have asked me, I definitely place it before the court. If this was to be done, if RBI had taken account of this, this is purely business business transactions or the banking transactions how we conduct. If RBI felt this is how it is happening, wherever requests are being raised, don't permit this for a period of 24 hours, 48 hours. We will follow it. Otherwise, banking business, we are the best people to judge what is good for the business.
No, I'm not here to do banking business. I'm only on this intention. And I have never seen any beneficiary account being opened and 20 lakhs being transferred in 20 seconds. That you guys will see.
Not 20 seconds, because after 6 hours, the first transaction takes place.
20 seconds of the additional benefit. What matters is the additional benefit, not whether it comes along.
Beneficiary is added in 6 seconds because the beneficiary is just one SMS and then it gets
30
added.
seconds later, money goes.
After 6 hours is the first transaction.
In the chat, sir.
After 6 hours, the first transaction takes place. Transfer of 2 lakhs is after 6 hours and 11 minutes, page number 22.
2 lakhs or 20 lakhs?
2 lakhs. The first transaction is 2 lakhs. Then transfer of 10 lakhs to the beneficiary takes place after 7 hours and 13 minutes.
1 hour.
Before that, yes, before that, before all these things.
From the time when the loan was credited, that is not relevant. From the time when the beneficiary added 13 seconds and 46 seconds. How they charge that?
1925 is the time when this money is sent. And if you are not, so I will just refer to this serial number 12. I'm putting your notes. My God. This got carried away.
Huh? 5 minutes back, I didn't see a inquiry against the bank. Not the subject.
I am more than happy to cooperate with the investigation in this regard, and we will ensure that whoever, because the FIR has to be registered by them. If an FIR, let that be investigated. We are not seeking for stay. Now, if they are seeking for stay for the investigation, no difficulty. Question is whether they can prevent me from recovering the money which I have given at your behest by following the banking procedures. And if we have done or not done is a matter which is to be decided at the time of trial, because there is a presumption attached to the proceedings which have initiated before the learned magistrate who has taken cognizance.
So this has larger ramifications.
Lords, I have no difficulty, Lords. Larger ramifications your Lordship may consider in a given case. But this is a particular case which your Lordship is dealing with. Is not challenging anything pertaining to the digital arrest, but is pertaining to the transactions.
I may still hold that it is some sort of a digital arrest and direct him to pay also. He will get a good way custom. Good way, but this is the problem that has to be set right.
Lords, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಬಿಐ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇದರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆರ್ಬಿಐ ಈಗ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್
but investigation will directly.
The reason why I said this, how we are conducting banking.
One request.
Is bill number 83.
Sir, 73, sir, 73. 73.
No, serial number 71, my lord, it's a fresh matter. Second list. Any date your lordship may fix it, my lord.
No date in that.
This is a Kolar matter.
No problem. Yes.
This is a Kolar matter, my lord. Supreme Court remanded back.
CBI?
Yes, yes.
73. Any date, lords, which is connected, because of the investigation has to be the earliest.
I posted it before the roster bench. Roster bench.
Like, whatever is convenient.
We'll have it. We'll decide. No investigation ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ?
Nothing has been done. And whatever is now, they have produced material, it will further strengthen what we have been saying. But I'll place it before you.
All right, yes.
Anyway, but I don't want to, at this stage, lordships are rising, but
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು ಸರ್?
next week.
24.
May I request a date?
24 at 3:30 p.m.
3:30.
Yeah.
May I request a date, my lord?
Because the Supreme Court in ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Correct.
May I request a date, my lord? 95.
ಯಾವುದು?
95. May I request a date?
95 ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹಾಕಿದ್ ಮೇಡಮ್? ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಅದು ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ. Yes.
interim order mechanism.
My lord,
That will continue,
dispute
sir.
serial number 21. Dispute serial.
ಆಗೋಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಡಿ.
No, my lord.
ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Yes. ಆಗೋಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಅದು ಆಗೋಗಿದೆಯಾ ಹಂಗಾರೆ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್ 75 ಏನು ಮೇಡಮ್? 67 ಇಂದ ಕರೀರಿ.
My lord, 67 respondent, my lord. Respondent number 2, filing my objection.
67 ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಈಗ.
Please, my lord.
ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇದು?
498, my lord. There is an allegation. Last time I did the charge sheet allegation.
ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ. Find out on 23rd, my lord.
ಓ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಐನು ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
Please, my lord. It's ready.
The learned counsel for the second respondent complainant seeks a week's time to file statement of objections. List the matter on 30th. Objections, if any, by then. We'll see, don't worry. You are before the court, before the framing of charge.
60. But here.
68 interim order ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
68. ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.
Interim order is there.
Interim order is there.
Interim order will be there.
Two people have committed suicide.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ already it's covered by your lordship's decision block.
Please.
68.
You are for the respondent.
All of us.
Petitions, 4 petitions, 5.
Oh, this is multiple suicide.
Petitions.
Yes. We'll take it on
Yes.
2nd July. Yes, 2nd July. Interim orders will continue till the next
Fresh
day.
matters may be requested.
Why, sir?
Please.
They're all second respondent. But I am an intermediary. They're all builders. But all their reputation in that area is at stake because of
ಆಯ್ತು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ. Yes.
69, I'm applying for the second respondent. Already charge sheet has been filed by the.
ಇದು FIR?
Charge sheet.
Charge sheet format. Yes. Next.
70.
My lord, this is the husband and wife case, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲ husband and wife.
Criminally, ಏನು ಬರೀ criminal intimidation, mischief ಇದಿದೆ.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
No interim order.
Husband ಇದು?
Yes, your honor. Husband, but ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ there is a civil case, your honor.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
After granting the injunction order, my lord, after granting.
ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
It's the first time.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಾ?
My lord, this is the case, my lord.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಾ?
Yes.
ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಬೆಂಚ್
ಹಾಕಿತ್ತು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ
ಆಯ್ತು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. After allowing the injunction suit, my lord, she has filing the case by case, my lord.
Case by case.
Case by case.
We will also consider this case by
four
case.
4 cases filed, my lord.
No
3
problem.
cases already this court grant interim order, my lord.
ಅದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ಗಾ?
Yes, my lord.
ಯಾವ್ದದು 3 ಕೊಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
I have mentioned in petition.
ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
Yes.
ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಒಬ್ರೇ ತಾನೆ?
ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್, my lord. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಇವ್ರನ್ನ.
ಅಲ್ಲ 3 ಕೇಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಒಬ್ರೇ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ 3 ಕೇಸ್?
Wife is started.
ವೈಫ್ ಒಂದೇ ತಾನೆ?
ಒಂದೇ wife, she has filed case by case, my lord. Only in order to evict the husband from the property, my lord. Because the husband has constructed the property in the name of the wife. Then started matrimonial.
ಅದೇ ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗದಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು.
ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರನ್ನ ಬರೀ ಮಿಸ್ಚೀಫ್, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಇಂಟಿಮಿಡೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟೇಜ್.
ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟೇಜ್? ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು?
ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೋಕ್ ದಿ ಬ್ರೀಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಸ್.
ಬ್ರೀಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಸ್. ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪೀಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರೀಚ್ ತಾನೆ.
ನಮ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೂಟ್ ನ ಅಲೋ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್
ಕೇಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕೇಸಸ್.
ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ
ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಬ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಇದು 1 HCGP 2 ಎಮರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಮೀನ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸ್ಟೇಡ್. ಈಗ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೋರ್ಟ್ yes my lord, court has granted, court has allowed the injunction suit, my lord. The granted permanent injunction.
ನಿಮಗೆ?
Yes my lord, because he has invested more than nearly 1,50,00,000, my lord.
In the name of the wife.
Name of the wife.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
After construction, my lord, wife started filing the case by case. ಅದ್ ಸಾಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದು ಕೇಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಇದು this is the case.
ಸರಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳು ಹಾಕಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಲ್ಲ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಇದು 3ನೇ ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ. ನೀವು ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ಗೆ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟಾ?
Yes my lord.
ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರಿವಿಲಸ್ ಕೇಸಸ್.
In 2 years ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. Yes.
71.
My lord, appear for the petition in this matter, my lord. It's a fresh matter, landlord tenant dispute, my lord.
List the matter next Thursday in fresh matters list. Yes.
Grateful, my lord.
72.
In this, there was a direction for the state to call for the records.
You change your name, sir. G ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Pavan Kumar.
Then Pavan Kumar G ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಂಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes.
Case and counter case. My case has not been registered. I had to file a PCR, my lord.
Then fresh matter.
It was in fact, it had come before vacations, my lord. My lords were pleased to
Before
direct us-
vacation, Thursday fresh matters. Vacation bench move ಮಾಡಿದ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ
In fact,
ನಮ್ದು ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
the courts were called for from the state, investigation reports.
ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್
Thursday,
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ.
B group 74.
74 minutes, not a fresh case, but there is a direction on 6/2/2026 to list this matter in admission stage, noting that the respondent number 2 is
Offense.
DB proceedings, magistrate.
Number 2, I am respondent number 1 is dragging the case.
Who is one?
Wife,
Wife.
Who is two?
husband.
Who is the petitioner?
No, petitioner is the parents-in-law.
Oh, ಸರಿ. ಸರಿ. ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈಫ್ ಇಬ್ರು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೀವ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ ನೋಡಿ ಡಿ ವಿ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅವ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅಪೆಲೇಟ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
ಇಂಟರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆ, ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್.
ಆಯ್ತು. 8th in preliminary hearing. Yes.
75.
Here, my lord, 7,000 rupees worth mud, sand has been transported in my vehicle. It was the allegation, my lord.
Vehicle release
Vehicle release ಅಲ್ಲ,
release
allegation.
ಮಾಡದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ನ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, vehicle release ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. Case has been registered against the owner of the vehicle, alleging that they saw CC footage saying that 3 months ago, this vehicle had passed. In that vehicle, there was sand. Hence, this is illegally transferred.
Enter ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ? Main time. Learned HCGP accepts notice, main time. Yes.
Past or 14.
Tomorrow or day after.
Is that PP file a complaint?
PV Act case, my lord, where the
PV
mother
Act.
has
ಅದೇ
filed-
3132.
Yes.
Section 3132 order.
23 order, my lord. Please, my
That's
lord.
correct, ma'am. 3132.
Yes. I will take that next Tuesday ತಗೊಂಡು Tuesday. Yes.
Tuesday, Wednesday, my lord, may I request Wednesday?
ಆಯ್ತು Wednesday.
20. Past or 20.
For petitioner, defreeze,
Refreezing.
petition for defreeze of bank account, my lord. 19 cases for pending.
Lean mark ಮಾಡಿ D lean,
Lean.
not defreeze.
Let it be lean mark and defreeze remaining.
Yes, we'll take it Friday. List on Friday, fresh matters.
50.
Respondent. ಯಾರು? Yes, madam.
By the time I came, it got used and.
Well, take it on Tuesday, finally. List on Tuesday in the fresh matters list.
Please.
81.
If not adhered to the compromise, we'll recall it and permit proceedings to continue against it.
We advised our respondent, your lordship, sir, to pay maintenance at least how much he could pay. He said
ಅವರು
that-
ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟಾ?
He is an engineer, software engineer.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ.
Says that I have lost the job and.
ಇದು ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಲೂಸ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್. ಎಸ್.
I will leave it to your lordship.
81.
ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಾನು ಹೊರಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ.
We'll file the joint memo tomorrow. Kindly have it tomorrow.
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು?
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Please.
Tomorrow ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದಾ?
Obliged.